Good morning everybody, it's Red Knight here and welcome back to another cool game of Heyday with the #1 Heyday YouTuber, Red Knight. Now let's have a look at my farm and let's see what we're going to do today. Well, the first thing we need to do is to do some basic administration. So let's say hello Tom and go back to sleep. Tom, thank you very much, it's nice of you to be here. And we've got some gift cards and thank you letters, and oh my goodness me, look at all of those beautiful thank you letters. Now I've been a little bit busy, so I haven't done as much as I should do, but let's get those. So Emma Clair, hello, welcome. You've sent your first heart, sweet, thank you very much. And that's your 100th heart as well. Oh yes, isn't that so awesome? Welcome to my stream everybody. I've got 17 people and the number's gradually climbing, and it's good to see people here. So yes, 2 streams in a row, you are so lucky. And I'm going to order a special package because this is your 2nd stream in a row. So Sparty19, hello and welcome. Charizard, welcome as well. And Heather, hey Ricky, I'm here and I'm back, and how are you? I'm really relaxed and refreshed this morning. I had a good night's sleep. I went to bed a little bit earlier than usual and I feel wide awake and I'm ready to go. So the postman's walking over my dogs. He's coming down the roadway towards my house. What is he going to give me, I wonder? Will it be something special? Will it be something boring? Let's have a wait and see. So what else have we got here? So Charizard, this is my first time watching you live. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? You get to see this handsome face early in the morning, and you also get to see me open a box and get some planks. Oh wow, planks. I've just got myself some planks and that was perfect. Now in the last live stream somebody wanted to know how many achievements do I have left. Well, at the moment I am on 127 of 129 achievements and I only have 2 more to do, which are the Derby Champ number 2 and the Derby Champ number 3. Now currently I'm actually out of the Derby, so I'm not competing with the rest of my neighbourhood, so I can't get any more Derby points towards this. Right, so what have we got here? So Chaser 200 Heyday says back again. Hiya there. Philippe, hello there buddy, I'm good, thank you. Right, I can't see you. Why is there no video? So can everybody else see me? Yes or no? Can you see me? Can you see my horses coming up? Can you see the derby? Can you see the horses racing down the track as I scroll the screen? So if I send you $50, what would you do? If you send me $50, I will buy myself some more cables for my MacBook. I would also invest in some new software to actually make my streams much better. And I may even buy myself a cup of coffee at Starbucks when I go there again. So that's what I would do with the $50. So if you did, thank you very much. It would be very nice of you. So Zhuang GTX, yo! Pork Chop 75 has shared the stream to their 1,402 followers. Awesome! I've just been shared with 1,400 people. I really do hope that they like what they're about to see, because Heyday is a lot of fun and I need to start collecting my resources. So Olfata, hi Ricky, nice to see you here. Nice to see you too. A lot of people said they can see me, so what you might need to do if you can't see me is to refresh your screen, or maybe reboot your Wi-Fi, or just to reconnect to the internet. Then hopefully that will make it easier for you to see my handsome face and to see me play this really cool game. And I'm just collecting my resources at the moment. Now as you know, I've been rebuilding up my storage. I've got 861 now of the 2,450 that I used to have in the past. So Randy says, what's up John? Latin Fuzz says yes. Jaar says I can see you. Eagle Eye says hi Ricky. And Emma says coffee, ha 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 ha. Yes, I need a coffee. Pork Chop has sent the 500th heart. Excellent. Randy shared the stream to their 20 followers as well. And Juan said Heyday is life. Oh my goodness me, do I so agree with you. Heyday is forever. It's #1 as far as I'm concerned in all of the Supercell games, and I know it's #1 because I play this game live all the time and I thoroughly enjoy it, and nobody is coming to steal my stuff. So Camcord CC Sarah, hello there, welcome. Today my stream's actually working okay. I'm quite happy about that. Last time I had a gateway error, so I had to jump on over to my other service, but I'm happy that I'm having no issues this morning and everything is connecting well. So welcome. And she shared me with 2,000 people. Oh my goodness me. So 2,000 people. Wow, I'm being divided amongst everybody today. That's sweet. So, what is it? Roboman, hey, 220 says, hey Ricky, hello there, Roboman, welcome to my stream as well. So, Jaar says, oh, why? I don't know why he's saying why. What else we got in the care? Randy, I didn't know you play Heyday Juan. You never stream it, bro. I'm happy he doesn't stream. Competition would be awful. Emma Claire says, ah, you poor duckies. Why am I worrying about the circle size with a brown lure? Let's just collect the fish fillets. Sparty says, you're extremely good at Heyday. Now, I just play the game every day. Yeah, Heyday is just about relaxing and having fun, and then just doing what comes naturally. Farming, harvesting, collecting the items. It's so cool and sweet. Awesome. I haven't applied for partnership yet. Your colleague has told me to do it, but up till now I've been a little bit too busy to do it, but I do need to. So I will get round to it at some stage, hopefully very, very soon. If I did apply for partnership, I wonder if I would be accepted. It would be really cool if I would be. Yes, so I could be one of the, in fact I'd be the only cool Heyday farmer that would be a partner. Yeah, so Red Knight, the partner of Camcord. That would be funny, interesting. If I did become a partner, what would that mean? Does it mean I get a really cool logo added to my name? It would be interesting. Right, Ricky, you talk to Supercell members via form. I do chat with some of the Supercell members, not so much via form because it's very, very expensive, but I do use another application where we do chat. So, I do talk with them, yes, but not all the time. Mustafa Bond said, I'm only level 14. And, oh my god, your level is 90. I know, and I'm getting really close to level 99. So, at the moment, I am past my last threshold point, and I only need to get roughly just under another 100,000, and then I will get to level 99, and then it's one step closer to that level 100. And will I be reviewing any farms today? Maybe. Let me just do some administration first of all. I need to collect some resources. I need to get some fish fillets. My fish keep telling me hurry up and come down and catch me because they are waiting there. Right, okay, so Emma said she's on her Mac to watch me. That's so good. I'm on my Mac as well. So I got my Mac in front of me, I've got my iPad in front of that, I've got my iPhone next to that, I've got my young son to my right as well watching me because I think I'm too noisy and I woke him up. You want to sit on my lap? Come on, sit down on my lap. And my son is telling me to be quiet. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm talking live on the internet. Right, so what have we got here? So 80,000 for a lobster trap. Yeah, that's quite reasonable, considering what it does give you. The lobster tails are really tasty. Nice bit of lemon and butter. They go down nicely. Or Fata said, reach level 99 today. That would be very challenging. But if I could reach level 99, that would be awesome. I know when I get to level 100, I'm going to do a really special video. Yes, you do need a lot of money as you progress within the game. That's why I often say don't worry too much about it because it does come as you play. Now I've got 4 million. There's not really much I can buy in relation to machines anymore. I've got them all. The only thing I need to do now is to start expanding all of my production machines to the maximum level. But that means diamonds, and I'm not too worried about diamonds at the moment. But yes, I'm so close to that level 99. Really close. But 100,000 is a lot to get in the one video today, and I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, congrats to Jim Bay for sending the 1,000th heart. Wow, 1,000 hearts. That's so cool. So please do be careful that you have enough heart left over to actually love all of your family, because I would hate for you to run out of loving. Right, let's get some more lures, and I've got those, some more worms on the go, and let's head on back to my farm. Right, so Emma says it froze, so is it freezing for everybody else? I hope not. Brano has followed me, yay, the Mighty Fighters has followed me as well, and shared me to his stream of 429 people. Sweet. And look at everybody, the boat is due in 45 minutes and 18 seconds, and it will only cost me 1 diamond if I speed it up. Now, I'm not going to speed it up because I don't have all of those resources, and I'm not going to worry too much about a boat because I will just be sending it away as soon as it arrives. Because for me, boats are not an important thing at the moment. Building up my resources is more valuable use of my time, if I do say so. And Emma, yes, you are a mod, and because you are on your MacBook, you can actually ban people or close them out or kill them off if anybody is rude or abusive within this. Now remember, this is a G rating, everybody, and I do wish that any comments are G rating based. So this game is for young people and above, and that's the way I like to keep my stream. So no bad language, and as I promised someone in my last stream, I will be careful of some of my language. I will not be using certain words that have a religious context and are very negative for some other people, because I don't want to offend. Right, okay. So Camcord said, yes, you are, Emma. So yes, you are a mod. Right, Nadia has shared my stream to her 508 followers. Awesome! Another 508 people can watch me. And my heart count is clicking up at the moment. But only 29 people are viewing at the moment. So where are all of these people that have been shared? Why are they not wide awake this time of day, checking out the #1 heyday game YouTuber in the world? I'm here, I'm awake, and I'm ready for you guys. But I need to do some farming first, and I do believe there's something behind that tree. Yes, there it is, and I get myself a blue voucher. Oh well, a blue voucher. Sweet. I do so like that. Right, Mighty Fighter says, I recognize you from YouTube. Yes, I'm everywhere, and in fact I'm even on Facebook as well. I tend to stream here first if I can, if it works, and if it doesn't work, then I jump on over to YouTube. YouTube is for my videos, and I want to keep Camcord for my streaming. I actually like the service and the support I get here, so it feels much more comfortable for me. And the mighty Emma. So yes, Emma, you are the #1 cheese today, so you are the one that has all of the power. So please do be gentle with all of the viewers down there. But if they are naughty, you have total permission to punish them in any way that you see fit. But remember, G rating, young lady. So Latin Fuzz says, I'm watching on my phone while playing on my iPad. I did find some issues watching on iPad before though. Harry Sachs followed me. Yeah, Crunk Carnig has followed me as well. And Stephen Sam has followed me. Awesome. I've got some new followers. I like it. This is great. And Jim Bay has finally made it to a stream. So I'm so glad that you could come down the river to my stream and then you could join me. I'm really happy when more and more people get the chance. So don't forget to share on your Facebooks, Twitter, Instagram that Red Knight is now live on Camcord. More people the merrier. For all I say, let's everybody get over here. And what else have we got here? So I can't send an invitation. So Heather says, hi Ricky, can you say hi to your young son? So my young son, hello. I've just said hello to my young son, but he's walked away again. Ah, you're eating cream bakery. Okay, right. He's gone to stuff his face. That's why he's disappeared from my room. Okay, Philip said, you're getting famous, Ricky. I know. I'd love to be more famous. That way I could walk down the street waving my hand from left to right just like the Queen does. Maybe I'll have myself a bulletproof car like the Pope, and then I could just go down through the streets of all of these cities around the world, and there would be thousands of screaming hordes saying, yay, the Red Knight Farmer's here. Oh my God, give me your autograph. Please throw me your hoodie. I'm sorry, everybody, the hoodie is mine. You're not having that one. They want to know where my young son is. My young son is standing here, so put your head over here. Right, this is my young son here, and he's stuffing his face at the moment. So he's eating bakery products. And, right, so Heather says, hello, William. Go on, say hello on the camera. Go on. Say hello, Heather.
Hello.
Heather, you just got a hello from my young boy. So what's the best way to make a lot of coins? Okay, so we've got our first question here that I can answer. What's the best way to make a lot of coins? Now, if you come down to your roadside stall, I know he's so cute. He looks like me. He has my genes. That's the good thing, I think. So he has my personality, so he's a little bit lazy as well sometimes. And Emma says hello, young son, as well. Right, the best way to make coins. Now, you've got a couple of options here. If you come down here to the roadside stall, you've got this really cool truck event, which is valid for another 10 hours and 41 minutes. And this will allow you to get 2 times the coins. If we run on over to my roadside stall where you've got my truck orders, look at this: 5,300 coins, 1,710 coins, 3,586, 1,462. Just send it away. The truck will disappear and you will get lots of beautiful coins. So at the moment, that is one of the best way to make coins. So I would strongly recommend doing that one. Also, as well, with your roadside stall, what you can do is to start selling the items that you don't need. So as an example, I've got myself some nails here. If I don't need those, I can sell those, and that's 270 gold coins, bang, just like that someone will come and buy. And that is one of the best ways. And look at that, sold already. Stefan bought those. He is so lucky. He just got himself some nails there live on camera. So that is how to actually make money. You need to make items and you need to sell items. You've got your machines here. You can see here from my bakery that it's maxed out. So once it's maxed out, you get 10% more coins for the 1 star, and that's what you should be aiming for, everybody. You get 10% more experience on deliveries, and you get 15% more time reduction when it's mastered. Once it's fully mastered, everything turns around much faster. The faster it turns around, the faster you can start producing, and then the more you can sell. The more you can sell, the more coins you get. And look at that, 4,289,340 coins just from the 1 order. Is that not fantastic? Is that not an awesome way of actually making money in the game? If you're looking to level up, one of the best ways to level up is to work on experience, and experience comes from harvesting. That's really, really fast, so I would strongly recommend going for that. So Devon, if you want to make coins, start making, selling. It's the best way. Right, what have we got down here? So Golden Dragon 2015 has followed me. Oh wow. Golden Dragon, did you know that a red dragon is sleeping in the other room at the moment? And I'm hoping not to wake her, at least for a couple of hours. Right, next question here is, why don't you feed your pets? Now, I do feed them, but at the moment what I'm trying to do is to rebuild up my resources. So I do have a little bit, but not a lot. So what I'm tending to do at the moment is to basically use my resources that I would use for feeding my animals, not to feed my animals. So they are sitting there sleeping, they're in a deep sleep, but now they are wide awake. So I guess they're awake now. So would you recommend wheat farming? Actually, yes, I do recommend wheat farming. It's very, very fast, and it does give you a lot of resources and experience points. However, not everybody buys wheat. Some people do, some people don't. So depending on how many friends you've got will depend on basically how fast it sells. But it does sell. And if you sell it for a reduced price, it can go a lot faster. But if you sell it for full price, that's still a lot of coins as well. But it does depend. If you're looking for something that's better to sell, I think sugarcane is better. For me, when I first started, I focused on the sugarcane because everybody buys the sugarcane. It just does not sit there for a long time, and it still sells for 144 coins, and it still does grow relatively quickly. Right, now, next one said, Eagle Eye, should I buy all the smelters? I have 2 now and nothing else to buy. It's 9:21 in the morning. No, okay, right, I'm going to stop about 12 o'clock. So then you'll have about an hour to play my iPad before I go to work. Okay, should you buy all the smelters? Now, I strongly say no. Actually, buying all the smelters is not really worth it. Now, I started off with 2. The only reason I actually went up to 4 smelters, and I didn't really want to do that either, is because of the personal train in the actual town. So if you head on over to the town as an example, you'll see here that you've got this beautiful little train here that's just sitting at the back there. That requires a lot of upgrade material, and if you want to upgrade that, you're going to need a lot of metal bars, and that's where you need your smelter. So don't bother about buying too many smelters if you don't really need it. You've got sufficient with 2, and I think that is good enough for you. Yeah, I got some bricks. Let's go back. I'm not doing the town today. Right, what else have we got there? Sure. It is cool if other players can help feed animals, like how we can revive trees. I think that would be a nice addition, yes. If we could have other players assisting us on our farms and doing different things, I think that would be a nice idea. The only thing I'd be concerned about is that maybe they will be feeding my pets too much junk food, and then my pets become fat and heavy, and then they need to exercise, and then that's not such a good thing for me. So I would not be so happy about everybody feeding my pets too much bacon. But then again, if they wanted to give me the bacon, that would be cool. Right, okay, what else have we got down here? So Philip said, how many languages do you speak, Ricky? I just speak the one language. So my main basic language is English. I do speak a little bit of Japanese, but not a lot of Japanese. Alright, let's decline all of these ones from a few days ago, and then we can start getting some fresh ones up there if anybody wants a review. So decline all of these acceptances. So they're all gone. So I only speak basically the one language, not 2 languages. I do try to speak Japanese, and I am learning Japanese, but it's not that easy of a language. So all this writing is funny and squiggly, and it all looks Japanese to me. So it's rather challenging, but I am getting there slowly. And Harry Sachs has sent the 5,000th heart. So thank you very much for doing that. That's really nice of you. Right, what else have we got down here? So it's 8:22 p.m. here, says Chaser. Cool. It's only 9:24 here in Japan, so it's nice. Aiden Roll says, hey bro, started to play Heyday again. I played it a while ago, and then I started again early this week. So welcome. It's nice for people to actually start playing Heyday again. It's actually quite good. What would you recommend on my farm? Neighborhood is Elite Farm's same username. Okay, you want me to recommend your farm. Okay, so the neighborhood is Elite Farmers, and I'm recommending that one if you want to go and join it. In my Heyday game, Devlin, I have 2 cats and 4 dogs and 1 bunny and 1 horse. That's from Heather Smith. What words do you know? Okay, right, so as an example, if I were to speak Japanese, and I usually say this to people if I don't understand the language, I would say, suimasen, nihongo zenzen wakaranai, totemo shaburenai. So, okusan to kodomo wa nihongo to eigo pera pera, but boku wa nihongo hanashimasen, gomen. Right, now I'm looking at Jaar's farm here. He's a level 43, and I just love this image here. Oh wow, that was so good. I do like what this image is showing me here. So for a level 43 farmer, I really do like the image I'm looking at here. A beautiful mix of cherry trees, a beautiful mix of the apple trees and other trees, even some of the trees that are actually part of the decoration. A nice staggered step approach, so you're going up to the left, then turning to the right and going up again. Beautiful. That is a fantastic design, and I love this one. It's so cool. Right, okay, Salak said I was 1 off from getting the gold path in the Wheel of Fortune. Unlucky. Heather said, I'm going to sleep now, I have school tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Heather. Here in Japan, most of the children are now on the spring holidays, so both my boys are home. My eldest is in his room sleeping off, coming home late last night, and my youngest has now gone back to bed after he's probably just eaten breakfast, but he'll be back later. Right, okay, so Mohammed 3D has followed me, Dith Kirk has followed me, and Quit has followed me. Yay! Right, this garden is beautiful. Look at this design here. So this is Jaar. So Jaar's, yes, this is your farm, and it looks good, and I do like what I'm looking at here. So Quinny says, wait, why are you in Japan? Well, I moved here 16 years ago. My wife is Japanese, and I've been living here ever since. It's a cool place. Now, I love what I'm looking at here. This beautiful step approach is great. And you come up to this top area, and then again it comes back down with this jagged path. So it's one of these like kind of interesting designs where it goes up and then it comes down and it goes up. So you're not really sure if you are on a flat surface or if you are in this weird kind of 3D style image that goes back and on itself. It's really strange to look at, and I love this. It's so awesome. It's such a beautiful design. And let's give that one another like. In fact, you've been liked the first time. Oh yeah. Now coming down here we see this beautiful little Easter egg, and I've got mine as well. And look at that garden there behind, so the farmer can come out, relax by the fountain, play some music, jump in the pool. That looks good. I like the way that you've got this beautiful break between all of your animal pens, using the trees as well with the actual machines to separate it, and the use of the actual berry bushes for the bordering of the wall, even the dead one and live ones there mixed in. And that is a toolbox, and I've just got myself a screw. Oh yes, wow, that is so sweet. Right, okay, what have we got down here? So, Latin Fuzz said, I've edited my farm, please. Sheriff Morgan says, shout out, please. So, hello there, Sheriff. Welcome to my live stream. Right, Ricky, do you want my silo upgrade materials? I don't have much to offer, but I need space in my barn. If you wanted to sell me some items, I'm quite happy to come on over and buy them. I'm not really buying anything at the moment because I want to see more about actually expanding mine. But yeah, sure, I'll take it off you and I can sell them off to other people. So, it's cool. Yeah, I got a screw from your farm, so I know it's sweet. As we come down here, look at this, everybody. Now, I like seeing this. So you often see where people actually use a tree with the bushes around it to create an even bigger, more beautiful tree. And look at the way he's done this with this design. Look at the way he's got that hive tree there in the center with the 3 hives. He's using the actual nectar bushes and some of the yellow decoration bushes around the outside of that. That creates a really unique and awesome imagery. And I like that one a lot as well. That's so cool. What else have we got here? Okay, right, some basically beautiful points there. I love this tree. I love what you've done over here with this beautiful step approach and this layered effect that comes up to the back of the farm. Let's go and have a look at your town. Let's see if there's anything surprising here. Okay, quite a small area, not completely opened yet, but not a problem. Again, beautiful decoration, mix of walls, mix of bushes, mix of the topiary trees. Very, very nice, and I do like it. Now, maybe as this one progresses more, you'll start to see this spread out, and maybe the design kind of styles he's been using for his farm, he will also incorporate here. And that is a floating chest there. Let's see if there's anything inside. And I just got myself an axe. Wow! I got myself a screw and an axe from Jaar. Thank you very much, sir. That was really cool, and I do appreciate that. And this, as I said, is my overall favorite aspect of that design. Now let's kill that one off there. So decline Jaar's request. Right, what else have we got here? Okay, Olfata said, let me add them and I'll send you an invite afterwards. Cool, thank you very much. That'll be really nice. Now, I've got some requests down here for reviews. So, Emma Clair is next on the list. Let's go and have a look at that one. So, Emma Clair. Silly Monkey says, my screen is black. If you're black, I would strongly recommend rebooting your device maybe. And hopefully that will refresh your link. So, everybody else, can you see me okay? If you're starting, or if you get dodgy screen, just say so, and then maybe I will reset my device. Now here I am at the Chicken's roadside shop, so Emma Clair's. She's selling lots of yummy items there. She's selling tomato juice, she's selling carrot juice, she's selling some of the fish and chips, pies, jams. Wow, that's really cool. And I just revived a tree for you, so please do send me a thank you letter, and hopefully inside there will be a thank you card. Now I like this kind of approach. I like the way she's done this beautiful entrance to her farm. Look at that, trees and a plot of land all blending in very, very nicely there. I can't wait to see the actual plant that's growing there blooming up, creating a really wonderful design. Look at what she's done here as well, where she's separated the actual animal pens, and then she's actually put the pets in between each of the central pieces to create a really wonderful, nice design as well. I do like that a lot. Now I do think you have to move your cats over one more here, because it's kind of off balance compared to the others though, I think. So I think you need to shift this one down a little bit just off to the side to make it pair up a little bit nicer. But I'm not sure if you haven't noticed that. Right, look at the way she's done this, everybody. A scattering of the machines and the trees with the plots of land in this beautiful 5 pattern effect, and that does look really cool. In fact, the whole aspect of the farm here has this kind of imagery. That looks good. Right, okay, Painkiller 1505 has followed me as well. Awesome, I'm getting more followers here. And Camcord CC Sarah says, if you're lagging, please refresh the page or the app. Emma Claire says, it's fine. Ah, that's beautiful. A screw and an axe, you have yourself a fully stocked tool shed in no time at this rate. Maybe I just need to find some diamonds and then I'll be even happier. Then I can sharpen those tools a little bit later. Now, I do like what she's done here. Even though the actual animal pens are snug up to each other, I think it still goes very, very well. Look at the way she's actually using the berry bushes around the outside. A beautiful scattering of trees, a beautiful scattering of machines. Look at all these plots of land all over the place. I bet it must take you ages to harvest and keep your eye on all of these crops. But you've got different crops growing in different locations. Really wonderful, and I do like that one. So 18 likes there. Let's go and have a look at the town there. Right, the town is a mixture of decoration all over the place. Now, it's very weird in itself, but it's kind of like one of those fine Wall-E aspects. You've got all of this imagery all over the place, and then there are the odd people here, there, and everywhere within the image. So it's like, hey, where are the characters? And I'm kind of looking for it. So it's quite funny in that way. So Randy69 has sent me the 10,000 heart. Yay, thank you very much. That is beautiful. And yes, Emma, whoops, you hadn't even seen that, so you're welcome there, young lady. My suggestion has helped you, so I hope you like that one. Right, hang on everybody, I'm just going to share this stream, so give me a second, and we need to share that on Twitter just to let everybody know that I'm here. So at Heyday. And I've just shared my stream again on Twitter, so hopefully that will bring up a few more people and everyone can be aware that I'm watching it. Hang on a second. Okay, let's close that back down. Right, we've got some more followers down here. So Evis Creation has followed me as well and shared my stream to their 51 followers. Artif's Moon has shared my stream to 2 of their followers. Yeah, the people need to know. The people. Now, what you can do, everybody, I believe that you have a kind of like a rocket option within this, so you can actually boost my channel up the ratings so it becomes higher in the watch list. So remember everybody, you can actually boost this up as well within the actual thing. So what's my Twitter? Okay, my Twitter is at Ricky in Japan. There you go, that's my Twitter, at Ricky in Japan. And Vita690 has followed me, and Sarah25121995, hello and welcome. Now I'm just looking at Emma Claire's town here, and it's almost like a fine Wall-E kind of imagery. You've got all the decorations scattered around here, and within this picture there are some visitors. So I'm just trying to visit, and I've just found one there, and there he was hiding behind the tombstone. And there's another one down there. Oh wow, I like it. Now even though it does feel that there's a lot of decoration, I'd like to see more decoration added here, and then the visitors can hide within this area. I think it could be quite cool. And Cookie Time has sent me a little boost, so I've been boosted. Yay, sweet. Now how do you send the boost? Okay, right, so if somebody could actually comment how to do that, because I've never done it myself. And I think if you just type in boost or something, I think it happens, but I'm not entirely sure. Now Emma Claire, I love what you've done. It's beautiful, and your farm, and she's changed it already. Look at that, she's moved the actual cat house based on my request there. Yay, another live change, all down to the Red Knight watching and giving advice. Now the next one we've got here is the Heyday family. We're going to be looking at Justin's here. So Justin, are you ready? Are you sitting there? Let's go and have a look. Right, so Emma Claire says that you can buy them and then you press the gift box button. Okay, so you actually have to buy the rockets. Okay, I didn't know that. So thank you very much for buying a rocket, and thank you very much for sending it. Cookie Time, that was really nice of you. Press the little gift blue button next to the chat box. So there's a gift button box next to the chat. So I got like a admin. On mine it says all admin gifts and gifters. So if I look at the gifters, okay. Okay, a little bit slow coming up, I suppose. It doesn't say. Oh, I can break it down into different things. Oh, that's interesting. Right. Now we're looking at Justin's a level 49 farm here, and let's have a look at what we've got here. Oh, I've got some nice points here that I do like, and maybe a few changes. Now I do like this one, and I'm so happy about this. Now you all know that I like to have a nice entrance into the areas that are closed off, and you've got your donkey stable, also your horse stables here. You've got your pet houses as well. You've got your foxes. You've got a floating cow as well, and a little pond of water for the froggies, and all of the animals are nicely relaxed in this beautiful play area, and you have an entrance. Oh wow, I do like that. I'm so happy that you have this entrance, and thank you very much for doing it. It is great of you to do that. And by the way, everybody, I've actually connected my PayPal to the account as well, so I do believe that donations are a possibility as well, and thank you very much for any donations that you do. They are greatly appreciated. But a little boost, and wow, so A15432 CPA has sent a little boost as well. Oh sweet, thank you very much. So I've just been boosted up. I wonder how high that is taking me. So my current rank is number 5. Oh yeah, I think the highest I've had so far is number 3 and number 2. So I wonder how high we can get. Let's see if Heyday the Red Knight can be number 1 on Camcall. That would be sweet if I do say so. But I do like what you've done here. So Justin, this is awesome. I'm really happy that you've allowed entrance in and out of this area, and this is what I always look for. So beautiful. The only thing I might suggest, where you've got your cake here, so inside your cake you have a little chicken. Now sometimes the chicken does want to come out the cake and he wants to go and relax, so you might want to remove one of those little rose bushes there just to give him access to the cake from behind, and then I think you're going to have a really wonderful design. You'll see where the actual candles are glowing against the top of the flowers there. That kind of clashes in some way, so I think maybe just removing one of those pieces from that top corner there will actually make it easier to see the actual candles and to see when maybe the chicken's head pops up. Now hopefully he will do that very soon, and then you can see what I mean. So here he comes, like, so the chicken's about to pop up. So where are you, chicken noise? Okay, he comes up. Now the hedge being there kind of makes it a little bit more challenging to see when that happens, so you might actually want to remove that a little bit. Wow, okay, what's going on? My viewer count dropped down to 18. That is terrible. Alright, someone called the RSPCA. That horse looks like it's starving. It's not starving, it's just muscular. And excuse me, please. Right, I lost my voice there. Oh my goodness me. Now look what he's done here with his actual animal pens. You can see where he's actually done the double border with the hedgerows and the berry bush, also with the rose bushes, and I like that a lot. I like the blend and the mixture. I like the way he's actually blending the actual path pieces as well, and it leads very nicely into different aspects of the farm. You can see here where he's actually changed and he's come down onto this kind of jagged brick stone path that I do like a lot. And then again you've got a spattering of machines and trees all blended in very nicely, leading nicely back to the mine area where he's got his jewelers and smelters. This is an awesome design, and I love the way this kind of thing looks. It's really special. Whiskey chaser. No, I don't drink whiskey live on camera. I usually save that for evenings when I go out with special students. But it would be nice. Right, now I do like this as well. Look at the way you're actually coming down from the dock. You've got this like larger path piece as it comes around the corner, and that's actually quite interesting. Quite often I will see people do a diagonal approach, but this one actually creates a really bigger pattern, so you've got ways of passing each other. And then again the path piece comes down, it's opened into this boxed area. Perfect. So I'm really pleased with what I'm looking at here. And again, this person's selling lots of wheat, so I can buy some of those wheat and then maybe sell that later. So just like that, you can make a lot of money this way. So Justin, you are missing a path between your pigs, cows and sheep. So, where was that path piece missing? So, yes, he is just there. Wow, okay. Emma, that was good spotting there. So here, Justin, you're missing a path piece. I think the cows have eaten it. So you might want to put that one back in, or maybe when you get enough money, you can purchase it. Let's go and have a look at your town and see what there is. Sarah says, I have lots of goodies for sale when you review my farm. I'm actually not buying so many goodies, but yeah, I can buy some and sell them off. Okay, town's not got much change to it at the moment. I won't talk about that one, so let's just come back to that one. Right, Justin, I liked what you've done to your farm. I love the way you're using the path pieces. I'm not going to suggest any changes because I think it really looks good. Actually, no, I might suggest one change here. Can I have an entrance, please? You've got this beautiful pool with the actual cluttering of other things here at the back. It feels very cramped, but it's okay. I would just like to have access to this one area. So you need to open up this pool area to give access into this area. So maybe taking away one of these corner pieces. That was the only thing I spotted earlier that I would like to change. And he's added the path piece, everybody. So the path piece has been added back. So he must be watching this one live. And liked 28 times. It's so awesome. I'm actually making comments, or other people are as well, and at the same time everybody is giving advice and feedback, and it's changing. Brilliant. I do so like that. And just to let you know, everybody, if you are in Himeji on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be there. Now Himeji is a beautiful city in or towards the west of Kobe, and I'm going to be there 3 days. And if you are in the area of Starbucks after 5 o'clock, do come and say hello. You can see me very easily. I will be sitting there drinking a cup of coffee. So please do come and join me. And maybe if you bring your iPad, I will plug you into my device and then we can play your game live on camera. I think that would be quite nice. Right, okay, yes, he put the path piece back. I think that's great. So Austin Powers 1254 has followed me. Yay, I got another follower. And the path piece has come back. So A1542 CPA says, awesome stream, thank you. My bed is calling off to sleep. See you in the hood. You can't go to bed. You just lie there with your device open watching. And look at that, everybody. Heyday Chase's roadside shop has some goodies as well. You've got tar buckets. You've got jam. In fact, I'm going to buy the tar buckets. I can sell those on to some people later because they're expansion materials. Does anybody want any of these items? So I'm in Kobe, but Himeji is to the west of Kobe, about an hour away by train. So it's actually a really beautiful city. The castle has been reopened, so I would strongly recommend visiting if you would like to, everybody. It's a beautiful place. But I will be there Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So if you want to see me, come along over and say hello. And do bring your iPads and all your devices. We'll plug them into my MacBook and we will make a video. It's easy to find me. I will be in Starbucks. So a long way from Scunthorpe, man. I'm not sure I can make it, but I'll be there in spirit. Now come on over. You can get here in time if you get on a plane now. You'll certainly find that Japan is a much safer place to be, and much more relaxing, and the food is good, especially if you like sushi. Right, now I'm looking at the Chase's Farm 180 here, and I do like what I'm looking at here. Now I'm always interested to see how people come down from their dock to their farmhouse, and you've got really interesting design here. In fact, two lots of path pieces are joined here to create a kind of a box effect here, and I don't always like this when I look at it, but in this case I actually do like what I'm looking at here. You've got a spattering of the actual berry bushes, you've got the animals, you've got machines, you've got trees, and it creates a really interesting kind of open aspect design. Now maybe a little bit too cold on this side, so you might want to put some trees behind instead of the berry bush, but I still think it looks quite good. And I can imagine people coming off the boat, coming here, having a little coffee, maybe getting some soup, maybe getting some jewelry or some jam or something like that, or even an ice cream with their juice. So it's kind of like a visitors area for boat people, and I do think that's good. Coming further down here to the bottom where you've got the fence and you've got some other machines, again you've got this straight line design where it's been built in, and that does look good as well. these kind of things really do give a easy or creative kind of aspect to the farm sometimes. Now, the only thing I might suggest, okay, you've got these kind of empty spaces here just by the side of the machine. So you might want to think about putting something there. So as an example, like you might want to put some decoration in there. You might want to move some of the trees into this side as well, just to actually fill up the gap and just to make it a little bit more interesting for your design. What you're going to do, I don't know, but how about maybe putting another path piece there to create a box in each of the corners like you've got over here, and then you've got this box effect as a kind of a three-way coming straight down your farm, and I think that could be quite cool as well. So give it a go, have a look, try it out and let me know. Yeah, Kobe is a great place. I've lived here now for 16 years. I don't intend moving anytime soon. It's actually quite a peaceful and pleasant location. And if you do enjoy going up into the hills, it's got some really good views. And the night view is actually quite special. You can actually see the mountains and the ocean and the harbour area pretty well from up high. It looks good. What else have we got here? Right, so Emma says, I don't think I can come from Australia. Yes, you can. Australia's much closer. All you need to do is just to hop onto a plane as well. And then you can come and meet me. In fact, anybody, if you are here in Japan and you are visiting, if we are in the same area, just buzz me and say, hey Red, I'm in this area, is it near you, is it far from you, and if I'm available, or if you're in Kobe, let's meet up for lunch, let's meet up for a coffee. It would be great. I really don't mind. But if I do stream from Starbucks, then Emma and you can watch this. Yes, you do. You can watch it. In fact, maybe everybody else that's in the coffee shop can watch me as well. And they may all come and peek over my shoulder and say, oh my god, we got a YouTuber. Oh wow, there's a YouTuber here in Starbucks. So cool. And maybe Starbucks will sell some even more money. But maybe they will say, excuse me, please take that iPad and MacBook elsewhere. You are disturbing the customers. Right, okay, we're down to 17 people in my channel, so everybody must have gone to bed. So maybe I'm streaming at a time when everybody's sleeping. So that's okay though. Latin Fuzz says they finally got a path piece. How many are there out there? 3 different types. Basically, they're the 3 different types, yep. So we can head on over to Greg's in a moment. Now here we see at Chase, he's using the dead nectar bushes here as a bordering around the actual animal pens. That's quite nice, I like it. You do need to feed your animals though, because remember, these animals are probably the more important animals within the game. They're the ones that give you your resources, so if you can, try to keep them fed as often as possible. You need to work on getting some saws and axes, so I recommend doing some more harvesting. You've got a lot of land there that's being underused at the moment, so Chase Farm, please do start doing some more harvesting and selling of your crops. Now I like your actual mine area, the use of the dead trees there with the smelters and this beautiful kind of like arrow shape with the path pieces. That's really cool. I like that a lot. So I'm impressed with what you've done here for the mine area. I like what you've done over here with your path pieces and with your trees. That's actually pretty cool as well. Now for a level 49, that's actually not bad. Okay, yes, you've still got the items there for sale. Hopefully people will buy more off you later. Right, okay. Starbucks should be privileged. They have a YouTuber there. I think so too, but I'm not going to push my luck. Maybe because I'm using their free internet. In fact, only once I've had their internet crash on me. So maybe I was streaming too much. I've streamed in 4 Starbucks locations now, so it's quite fun. The only downside is I have to be careful of the background music because I don't want to have any strikes on that kind of thing. Right, okay, so I do like your entrance here, and I've seen this kind of image before, and that's quite nice. Look at the way he's using the topiary bushes there as a creating his beautiful kind of arrow effect from the town hall. So that's actually quite an interesting design. That's quite pleasant to look at as well. Now let's give that one another like, because I do like what I'm looking at. So you've got 7 there. Let's go back, kill that one off, and then check out another one. So decline that one. Right, Latin Fuzz, are you ready? I know you are here. So are you ready to be reviewed? Are you ready to have me giving you some opinions? Let's go and have a look. So Latin Fuzz, a level 57. And oh wow, we got another staggered step effect here. So it looks like I'm going to be seeing some really cool designs today within the actual farms. beautiful. I like this one a lot, and this is absolutely fantastic. So Elviscaration said, I'll be having dinner with my family. Everyone's staring at their phones. Yeah, I know, that's terrible, isn't it? I do hate it when my family's on their phones as well during dinner time, unless of course they're actually watching me on YouTube or on camcord, then I don't mind, but if they're chatting with friends, that's awful. In fact, I've actually left a dinner with friends because we're having dinner together and all they're doing is texting on their phones. So either put your phones down and talk with your family or friends, or people will walk away and you won't even realize. Now, I've been followed again by Wyeth01. Excellent, that's fantastic. Right, so that's cool. Painkiller says, you are the bomb. Oh wow, thank you very much. I'm the bomb, everybody. I've just been given a good thumbs up there, so I've been called the bomb. So you, Red Knight, the bomb. Red Knight, the heyday farmer. He is the bomb. Wicked. I'm a bomb. Oh wow. So let's explode onto your screen and give you some good feedback about this farm. Now, I love this staggered effect here. Look at the way you're coming up the steps here. You're using the path and the bushes. Now, I've had some people in the past say they were concerned that maybe the bushes get trod on, but I don't think the bushes, you need to worry too much about them being trod on when you're looking at this kind of design. It does look good. You can see the way he's got this path piece around the outside as well. He's got the actual plots of land separated with a fence post in between them. He's using the actual walls down the side as a beautiful shelter. Machines at the back there up against the water's edge with this wonderful path piece as well. Looks like you're working towards getting your 4th hive. Good luck. It's a lot of actual bushes you're going to be using and a lot of axes as well. And I do like the carrots here. I like the way this is looking. It looks really good. And this happens to be my favorite part here. Look at what he's done here with the hedgerows. Look at the way he's actually created this box effect. I'm trying to zoom in here to make it easier for you to see. And look at the way he's actually used bushes in this design with the trees behind it. That really is cool. The swinging seats and a central seat there as well. Again, this separation of the fence posts to break it up, using the rope fences as well, which is the new decoration. A staggered path piece coming down to the bridge. You've got this water effect as well, as though it's going under the actual ground here, coming out the other side, with the fountain leading down into the water as well. And then the path and the broken wall with the new Easter decoration. Wonderful. Wow, this is really, really good. I like this a lot, and I'll give this a like straight away. So you got 17 likes now. Right, Chariza said, I have potatoes as well. Great. Bear Dugan said, can you do a shout out to my cousin Anthony? He is just had a birthday. So happy birthday, Bear Dugan. So everybody, let's sing a heyday happy birthday. So happy birthday from the Heyday team. Happy birthday from the Heyday farmers. Happy birthday from the Red Knight. Happy birthday, Anthony. And I really hope you have a good one. Make sure you get a really big cake today. Blow out the candles. Make sure you get some really cool birthday presents. And if you don't, ask your family for some money and head on down to Toys R Us and purchase some really awesome gifts. Right, what else have you got here? Can you search neighborhood toxic bros and visit killer RC, please? Now, actually, we're not able to do that within the game. I can search for your neighborhood and then join it, but I don't actually have the option to be able to go to your farm via the actual neighborhood. Your best way, if you want me to review your farm, everybody, is to do like people are doing at the moment. So send me an invitation to join your neighborhood. So you come to my farm, you'll see this beautiful little envelope at the top there. Click on the envelope, and then this will give you the option to send me an invitation, but you must be an elder and above. So everybody, you've got to wish Anthony a happy birthday in the comments, just so he can see them as well. Right, okay, gotta go, Joes, have fun time. So cookie time, thank you very much for joining me, and I really hope that you have a good day there. So, Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven, oh yes, Stairway to Heaven is actually pretty cool. But I love this design, it's absolutely awesome. I like the way that this all comes together very nicely. Let's go and have a look at the farm. Now the path piece continues down into this relaxation area here. Now, okay, it feels a little bit too cluttered, but in many ways it actually doesn't. It kind of feels nice as well. I kind of like what you've done here. I like the way you've got this central path piece here, just with the actual wood and the stone bricks together. You've got the actual wood again from the gazebo that blends in very, very nicely, so the two do go well together. And then you've got this effect coming into the pool area. Coming down here, you've got that wonderful decoration of the horse, which I also have as well now. I like it. And as you come down here as well, you actually see the musical instruments playing there together, serenading all of the visitors who have come down here for the coffee kiosk. That's pretty sweet. Now, interesting design as you're coming down here around the back as well. You've got this staggered step approach here again for the actual animal pens, with the actual hay and the trees between them. You've got a collection of foxes there that look a little bit lost, and I think this fox over here is herding them. He's getting them all to go into your barn. Now, why he wants them to go into your barn, I don't know. Tell your chickens to be careful. Right, has we got more around here? Oh yeah, look at this. Wow, okay, this actual path piece now comes down the back here, and look what he's done. He's created a really nice design, again using the existing rocks, the dead water, the trees, and the wall pieces together. Really, really nice design, and I like what you've done here. This does look good. This is so cool, and I like this one a lot. So, Latin Fuzz, thank you very much. This one is actually a good one, and I'm glad you asked me to come and review it. I'm really, really impressed with what you've done up here in this corner the most. That's my favorite area. I also like what you've done down here. That looks pretty sweet as well. Yep, very, very nice. Now, this is what I mean, everybody, by actually blending in trees and bushes and machines together. So you'll see here he's got one of the tree decoration, he's got one of the bushes, and he's got one of the nectar bushes as well, and the path pieces in front, and you've got the difference in the patterns in the path piece. That goes well together, really, really well, and I like the way that he's done this. So this is good. So Bear Dugan said his voice is so echoey. So are you getting this, everybody else? What? Reda donated 113,000. Are you sure? So 113,500 yen to Red Knight. You are the best. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much. That's pretty cool. I like that. Sweet. Okay. Thank you very much. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, let's go and have a look at the next one. So, wow, okay, I've just had a donation. So, how do donations work? What happens with that? I believe donations go via PayPal or something like that. So, I have to have a check. That's pretty sweet. Thank you very much. Well, wow, excellent. That's really cool. So is everybody else getting an echoey voice? Now maybe if I'm getting echoey voice, you might need to adjust your settings on your device. Maybe adjust the volume slightly. I'm actually using a head mic, so I'm not sure if maybe it's too far, but you can actually fit 2 fingers between my mouth and my mic, so I'm hoping it's not too echoey. I've actually disabled the background sound, so it should only be the one sound from my headset, and I'm using a logical headset, which seems to be pretty good for me. Right, now for your town, sir, what I would recommend is moving your diner. Okay, it's nice the fact that you've got it there, but it's kind of restrictive coming into the town area, and it feels that you've blocked it off. So either move the actual swinging seat further back, or move your diner out the way, because I feel that you're actually stopping passengers from getting into this area and then coming into your town. I like what you've done for the beach. This is cool. I like the same kind of design for the actual cinema. You've kind of created a similar kind of effect for your other buildings you've got there, but this one aspect here at the beginning kind of kills your town for me. So Latin Fuzz, please do change that for me. Okay, right, so everybody else says that it's not echoey, so I'm afraid it's maybe your one. Reki, can I join your farm? I'm a level 35 only. Okay, I'm afraid that if you would like to join my farm, everybody, there's the one basic request, and that's that you are a level 60. I would like to lower it down, but many of the people within my actual neighborhood are now 60 and above, and we're trying to keep it at that. So please do work your way up to level 60. I'm going nowhere. I'm going to be here for many, many more years. So just basically level up to level 60 as you can within the game, and then once you've leveled up to level 60 you can come and join me, and I will be here and I will accept you. So people come, people go, please do level up and then you can join me. So I'm afraid 60, yes, level 60 is the request. So let me just go back and I will show you. So if you want to join my neighborhood, everybody, this is my neighborhood. It's called Red Knight's Place. Currently 30 of 30, and required level is 60. So if you look at the people here, okay, we've got a couple of the just below 60 that haven't played in a while, and we're building them up slowly. But most people are in the mid 60s range, as you can see from here, and we got a few that are in the 70s, some that are a little bit higher in the 80s, going up to the 90s and in the hundreds. So I don't really want to have anybody too low if I can. I think Alexandria was the lowest we accepted quite a while ago, and we're gradually building her up, and she's come from level 21 up to like level 41 already. So we're gradually doing this. But please do get up to level 60 and you are more than welcome. Right, so can you do a shout out to my cousin Anthony? So yes, hello there Anthony, this is from Bear Dugan, shout out to you. And Latin Fuzz, you're very welcome. You had a beautiful farm and I do like it. And one of my neighbours is requesting some support, so let's go and have a look. And revive that one there, live on camera. And there is a toolbox and it's locked. Oh dear, and look at all of those foxes there. Looks like they're actually having a field day there, coming to visit and just chilling out. So that's so good. And there's still another one there, it says somewhere. So where is it? There should be one more revive and I can't see it. So where is that other revive? There must be a revive here somewhere. It's not the boat. I can't see any trees hopping up and down. There's no bushes there. Maybe it's hidden behind. Tapping away, just seeing if I can find it. No, I can't. So I'll come away and then hopefully come back again later. Right. Heather Smith says, can you do a shout out to my big brother? What's your brother's name? And I will give him a shout out. So give me the name and I will shout out to him. I've got Pete's farm, I've got Sarah's farm and Fatal Land there to review. So let's go and have a look at Fatal Lands. So Heather, what's your brother's name? And I'll give him a shout out. Right, now we're at Fatal's Land here, level 40. In this case, you've actually got a different directional approach for the actual machines. Beautiful fence piece around the outside, boxing it all in, but an open area aspect entrance towards the actual dock side, with a central path piece coming down, and these small path pieces coming up to each of the machines. Good, I so like that. So trees, path, and fences around the outside. That does look good. That is a really good design, everybody, and that is quite nice. So I like the way that that's actually going. Coming down here as well, you can actually see the way he's separated again with these trees scattering around the animal pens. A nice break up as well, not overly burdened, a nice balance. It really does go well together, and I like this a lot. This is really, really good. So I like the way you've actually done this. Look at the way he's actually put the barn and the silo with the trees around the outside. Look at the way the actual trees there break up the edges and create this really wonderful design. And even the cats can relax under the trees there. Not sure what that cow's doing under the apple tree, but it looks like he's actually trying to get some of the apples there, and that's actually quite funny to look at. Coming down here, we found ourselves another toolbox. Will I be lucky today, I wonder? And that one's locked as well. So my run of luck has now stopped. Now what I'm looking at here is a really cool imagery. Now I do like the way that some people actually change their land around and they blend it in, or they actually make cool designs, and I've seen a lot of this. What have we got down here? So Eagle Eye said, can you review my farm before I have to go, sir? So I will do in a second, no problems. CLC, so Clash of Clans Max Nado Gem says, hello, so welcome to my stream as well, sir. My big brother's name is Craig, so hello there, big brother Craig. Please do look after your younger sibling. So Heather says that you have to give her all of your candy and pocket money and make sure that she is protected at all times. So Craig, shout out to you, look after Heather. She's a sweet little girl. Right, and I've just been followed as well by Max No Gems. Excellent, I do like that. Now what I'm looking at here is a wonderful farm piece land here. Trees to the left and the right here, bushes surrounding around the outside where the berry bushes, a mix of the different bushes, so it all balanced nicely. You've got this wonderful mix of actual crops as well, and it's created a really beautiful design, and I like that. I'm actually hoping one day to see a farm where it basically the crops actually start in one corner and then they go around in a kind of spiral as they all come alive, and then when it gets to the end it kind of blooms off into a different kind of flower or imagery. So imagine like this trail of like indigo going up, purple, 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 and then all of a sudden yellow and green and yellow all coming up together as though the flower is blooming. That would be an awesome one to capture. And I do know that one of the Heyday team has requested this from me last year. They said they would love to see this in the game, something where someone's farm actually does that. So you need to work out the timings for this. So anybody out there can do this. Please tell me about it. Please let me know the timings and the crops, and we will create it live on camera and do it for everybody to see. And I think that would be really wonderful. Right, Ricky, how many different items in the barn in your level? Now, I can actually have every item. I'm maxed out for all of the products for all of my machines, so I can have everything. But at the moment, my barn product limited is very, very low, so I'm going to have to worry about that later. And let's have a look at this one. Oh, look at that, everybody. There are some nice items there. So Brian has just sold me some nails, screws, some wooden planks, and some materials as well. Plus, there's also some wheat there as well. So let's just purchase that. So Fatoland, thank you very much. So you're very welcome. I just gave you lots of coins. That was really nice of you. Painkiller says, shout out for my little brother. He loves Heyday. So Painkiller 1508, what's your brother's name? Let me know and I will say his name live on camera. Right, now I do like what I've got here. I love this design. I love the way you've got the path pieces. I like the way you separate everything. It looks really good. But let's go and have a look at the town. Am I still going to be impressed? So, a shout out for the little brother, but I just need a name. Right, thanks Ricky for the coins, running low currently. Well, if you want to sell some more items, I can buy them while I'm here, so that will be not a problem for you. Right, okay, not much you've done in the town yet, so I won't comment on that one. Let's just head on back. As you expand that, I'm expecting it going to be dumped. So you've got last chance if you want me to buy anything from you. So add some more items to your roadside shop before I kill you off. So Painkiller's brother is Sam. So Sam, this is a shout out to you. I'm so glad that you have common sense and you like the Heyday game as well. It's nice to see more people playing and relaxing and enjoying it. So please do level up as best as you can. Right, okay, what have we got down here? So Jaar Lizard said John Senna, laugh out loud. So it looks like we've got some other names being recommended here, so let's just decline that one. Right, Sarah and Pete's Farm, they are the last two here. So someone said please review before I go to bed. So whose comment was that one? Bear Dunigan said, Ricky, you are an inspiration to me to be a YouTuber like you. Please do become a YouTuber. I'm getting old, so when I get to like 80s or 90s, maybe doing a live stream won't be so good. You might start seeing me dribbling as I'm farming. So more younger people coming up now doing live streams for Heyday will be good in the future. Just remember, you need to keep it clean. You need to be very respectful of the terms of conditions or terms of service for Heyday. If you do this, then they will support you and they will actually give you some help sometimes when it comes to actually promoting your channel or letting people know that you are playing the game. So remember that, everybody. Keep it clean, play fresh, play well, and it's good. Reda, Ricky, someone tell me it's 180 different items and tools. That wouldn't surprise me. There are a lot of items that are sold and available. Exactly how many, I'm not sure. I'd need to count up every single one. But I do know that I don't have all of those items currently within my actual... Amster's just telling everybody I'm live. Yeah, okay. Yep, so I'm live. Right, let's go back there, and we're going to visit Sarah's. Let's go and have a look at Sarah's. Now, Sarah, what have you done, I wonder? Let's see what changes. Oh, my goodness me. She's got some bushes there I can actually revive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I just revived Sarah's bushes. Wow. That means I'm going to get some thank you letters. And hopefully inside those letters will be 5 thank you cards. 5 thank you cards. That would be great. Heather says, Ricky, do you have cherry jam? Let's go and have a look. Maybe no, maybe yes. I'm still building up my resources, so let's have a look. Cherry jam, I've got 7, so let me get some more on the go there anyway. Harvest some cherries because I'm running out. Wrong one. Cherries, 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 and I request revives on those ones, and that one as well. Can't chop that one down yet because I'm out of access. I need to do some more harvesting, get that one going again. Right, yes, Heather, I've got some cherry jam. Please come on over and I can sell that to you. So, last slot. Please be quick though in case someone else actually buys them. So I will sell those to you. 7 cherry jams. Sarah says, thank you very much for the help. You're welcome, young lady. Right, Max No Gem said, I'm so bad at this game. I played once and quit and I don't even remember the name. No, you shouldn't have done that. Okay, all it is basically just farming and harvesting and then collecting from the machines. Just take it slow and steady. At the end of the day, it's down to your individual playing style. You don't have anyone attacking or stealing your eggs, unless of course you've got foxes on the farm. Just take it slow and steady. So quitting, now don't do that, man. You should stay. To quit the game is like, oh my goodness me, no, why did you do it? It's awesome. It's really relaxing. Right, so Sarah says, I hope you like the town. So let's go and have a look at the town. And ooh, look at that. Look at those. Lots of goodies. I wasn't going to spend any money on this today, but I think I will do so. Let's just buy from everybody. Right, now we're looking at the town. Right, okay, let's see what Sarah's done. Now this is a work in progress and she started adding path pieces. Now where you've got your buildings I think is really good. I like the way you're actually using different path pieces. Now I'm assuming as you get sufficient coinage you're probably going to start putting hedgerows or something down the side of each of these path pieces, or maybe put something in the center. So I wonder how you're going to decorate it. You've got your nice basic form now, which I do like. I like the fact that you've got the actual buildings here staggered. So you've got the gift shop to the back, you've got the actual spa, and you've got the B&B a little bit step forward, and that does blend in well. Look at the way the actual gutter there goes over onto the path pieces. That's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. A nice pattern design there where you've got the actual double path piece coming down on either side, and I think because you've actually got the thicker stone blocks there, it blends in very well. Now I can't wait to see how you expand on this. I'm very glad that you haven't chopped down all of these trees, because I think the trees that are existing in this area are very important. So do try to use some of these rocks within your design later, and the pool of water. You've still got one more pool of water at the back there as well, and I think keeping these pools of water like you've got here once you've opened up these areas is very important. So yes, I do like what you've done at the moment, Sarah, so please do keep it up, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you develop this area later. Max No Gems is going to make a new account. Good, you make that new account and you get farming, you get designing your farm, and you get working, and then that way you will have me coming along there and reviewing you. So I'm expecting a level 1 farm and say, hey Red, please review my farm, let me know what to do. And that'll be cool. I can actually talk someone through a level 1 farm onwards. But actually no, that would be a challenge, because you can't actually send me any request to join neighbourhood. But I can actually find you easy on the friends bar because you'll be the lowest level. That would work. Right, Char Lizard said, my jam maker is getting built and I only have 59,000 coins. Yes, they do get expensive. All of the machines as you progress up get very expensive, everybody. So you need to be careful, make sure you start saving the money as you progress within the game, because you will need to have a lot of coins. Olfata said, I like how you review the farms. To be honest, I'm going to add more stuff into my farm so it looks slightly better. Cool, please do that. Landing Fuzz says, have you got any extra candles? Let's go and have a look. I think I don't have any candles at the moment, but you never know. No, I've got strawberry candles, I've got raspberry candles, and I've got no lemon candles. What kind of candles would you like? And I may be able to let you have some. So which candles do you want, Latin? He hasn't bought the machine yet. Yeah, I know. Love Heyday says, Ricky, do you have 4 pizzas? I don't think I've got any pizzas at the moment. Wrong machine. Because, yep, I haven't made any pizzas at the moment because I've only just made my cheese. So I need to get some pizzas on the go. So 2, 2, and 2. And then I got some more cheese left, so let's get some more on the go there as well. One more pizza. I'm starting to make some pizzas now because I don't have those items in my storage. Adam actually bought the item there, so hopefully that was the right person. I have a feeling it wasn't. So sorry about that. Right, okay, what have we got down here? So I missed that comment there. How did you get so good? Basically just playing. All you need to do is just to play everybody, and then by playing it actually levels up. Please keep his door open. Please keep Christopher's door open. I don't want to lose the Wi-Fi. Thank you. All you need to do is literally just play the game. As you play the game, okay, it becomes easier and easier and easier. Okay, there are some difficult, challenging aspects about it, like balancing. But at the end of the day, only do what you can do. So if I go over to my trackboard at the moment, I've got so many orders there that would give me wonderful coins. Now, if I hadn't have sold everything off in one of my other videos, I would be able to do all of these orders. But it doesn't matter. Okay, all you need to do if you can't do them, it's just bin them, send them away. It's just one aspect of the game, and at the end of the day, don't worry too much about it if you can't do them. Just send them away, and if you want to, you can do them. The choice is yours. Some are easy, some are not. The playing style comes down to you, and when it comes down to your playing style, it's you at the end of the day that has to decide how you want to progress, and just go with it that way. Right, okay. Charis has said, Ricky, I'm your friend on Facebook and my name is... That's not a question. And I'm selling pizza and I'm level 35. Okay, if you send me a request to join your neighborhood, I can come and get to you very, very quickly. If I actually go to the friends bar, it slows the game down and then basically it stops. So it's very, very challenging using the friend bar live in stream. Now, dead trees at an entrance there, Sarah. I like it. Look at the way she's got the rose bushes, everybody, with the actual animal pens behind. You've got this path piece coming down here, separating each of the actual stables and the horses. I still like that. Nice break up again with the actual animal pens. I do like what I'm looking at here, and I've always liked what I've seen on this farm here. Look at that, everybody. Goats are sleeping, trees around the outside. You got the hedgerow, so a double effect, rose bushes in front. Very, very nice. And an entranceway into the farm area. Yeah, I like that as well. I do like what you've done here. I like the way you've actually got things laid out. Your farm is progressing very, very nicely. Not overly cluttered, nice little separation, and some machines are hidden over the back there. You're using a good mix of trees and everything feels very, very comfortable. I even like the way you're using the actual dead nectar bushes, and I suppose as you start getting more axes, you'll change those for live ones. You've got the open area as I requested last time to the actual hive tree, so I'm still happy you've got that there. So yeah, I like this a lot. It's still very, very pleasing. And more goodies for sale. Let's just take that one since I'm here. Right, somebody already bought it. Looks like you're being purchased by somebody, so I won't take any more items off you. Right, let's decline that one. Next one, Pete's Farm. So we're going to look at Pete's Farm now. So Pete's Farm. Oh, wow. Painkiller says, you are the best streamer I have ever seen. Oh, wow, really? I think all my fellow YouTubers will be like, oh my God, Red Knight has become the best streamer. Wow. Okay, this is so awesome. They're going to be knocking on my door, asking me how I do it. And I'm going to say, hey guys, I know you're experienced YouTubers, but to be the best streamer, you need to wear the hoodie. The hoodie is what does it, man. So a Supercell hoodie, when you're streaming, it makes you feel in the mood for the Heyday games. That's what makes you a really cool streamer. And I love wearing my hoodie in the morning because it keeps it nice and warm in here. And Love Heyday said, I love you. I love you too. In fact, I love everybody. I love you as brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. I love you if you're older as my mother or my grandfather or grandmother or dad. I love everybody. All of you young ones out there, I love you too, because you are just like my children and I'm here for you guys. So at the end of the day, remember that even though I am just a player like you, I am here to make the game more interesting and exciting and to help you guys out. So just let me know if you need anything, and if I can, I will do so. Right, okay. Painkiller says, I will be at all streams. Yeah, okay. Please do bring a bag of popcorn and a drink as well, because my streams do go on for many, many hours. So you've got me until 12 o'clock, everybody, today, and then I need to head off to work. And it's only 10:20 at the moment, so over another hour. Unless, of course, my family wakes up and says, get off the internet, we need you. And look at that, everybody. Goodies, 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 goodies. Yeah. Yay, I'm purchasing all of those goodies as well. So lots of money just given over. Now let's look at Pete's farm here. A level 40. I'm not expecting too much here, but I do like what I'm looking at the moment. Right, now one thing I would suggest here, Pete, you put your actual nectar bushes around your tree, but you've not allowed access to actually get to the hives. So take away one of these corner pieces just here and maybe move it to another position. You might want to put this even maybe two of these pieces. So take the one here on the left just here, the one here on the right just here, and then put them up against the side here and here, and then I think it will be a little bit nicer. If you wanted to, put them behind the tree so they're just here and then just here, so as though they're behind the hives behind the tree, just showing above the tree. Then you've got access to the actual beehives as well for the farmer, and I think that will be much better. Whammy said, are you playing the derby or still logged out? I'm still logged out of the derby. Again, this week I'm going to be in Himmage, and I just don't have the time this week. Like today when I go to work as well, I've got more offices to actually prepare for this training, and I just do not have the time to stream, do the derby, and focus on the derby without failing my tasks. So at the moment I'm out of the derby, but I will be back. After this week is finished, the course is done, and then it just becomes a regular course for me once a week as one of the school's new English teachers. But at the moment, no, I can't do the derby. It's just too much for me with what I'm doing outside as well. I just can't give it the attention. Sorry about that. In fact, it's even challenging at the moment for me to do all of my crops and production, so I'm having to make things come away, and then when I come back it's all done, and I still need to do lots more to get everything back, but I'm gradually getting there. So guys, even if you've got busy schedules outside, you can still do a little bit. It doesn't have to be much, but do put things into perspective. So just because the derby's there, you don't have to do the derby. You can actually come away from the derby and not worry about it till later. You don't have to do the truck event. You don't have to do the fishing area. Just take small steps, and those small steps will allow you to progress within the game, and then as you progress you can start getting it up. So Knight, when did you start playing? Well, it's funny to say that, but I actually went back to my oldest video the other day, and that was in September 2013. So, and I was a level 48 or 58 I think in that one. So I've been playing since like 2013. So wow, okay, right, so 2013 is a long time, and I never realized I've been playing so often. Right, Max No Gems has shared me to their 17 followers. Yeah, another 17 people know that I'm out there. Brilliant. So thank you very much. And he says no. So, oh my goodness me, why'd you say no? So you didn't want to share me. Makos Fowl says, Knight, when did you start? Oh, sorry, I've answered that one. When is your next stream from Painkiller? Every Tuesday. So thank you, Emma, for answering. I will try to do a stream at least as a fixed schedule here on Camcord every Tuesday. So Cox said, my tablet shut down now, I can't hear the stream. Okay, just reboot it, then come back. I will be here for another hour, so don't worry. Heather says, do you have any cherry jam? Okay, sorry, let's go back and do that one. So cherry jam. I did, but someone bought it all, so I think you probably lost it all now. So I've got 3 left because I just bought them off someone else. So are you coming on over? Painkiller has shared their stream to their followers as well. Yay, more and more people. And don't forget to boost me. Okay, right, Cherry Jam has been added. Please do be quick this time. And did she get it? Yes, she did. So lucky. You've just got 3. Sorry, the other ones I had were bought by someone else. And we've got some more requests down here. So excellent. So Whammies has asked for a review as well. But let's get back to Pete's. Now Pete's, okay, right, I love what you're doing at the back here. I still feel that maybe you need to separate the animal pen slightly, even though you've got this kind of design that you're creating here. It does feel that you've pushed things down into some areas and you've not yet finished. I like the way you're actually putting the trees between the animal pens down here. Please do think a little bit more around this area at the back as well. So these trees here are growing, which is cool. You might want to move them down a little bit and then down towards the center a little bit more as well, because it feels a little bit tight there at the back. Your mine area, really good. I like this. 2 walls on either side, smelters hidden behind the trees there. Perfect. That's really good as well. Okay, you're limited on space, so I'm not going to worry too much about the way you've actually got things on your farm, because there's only so much you can do. But I like the way you've actually put the hedgerows down the side here. And I always think it's important to separate the actual farm from the road. And I like when people do that, whether it's a beautiful design, whether it's trees, whether it's hedgerows, or whatever. But I think it's really, really important in the game. So Painkiller says, I will make a payday and review. Okay, please do. Okay, all right. So Coxmax Gems say, what is he saying? Okay, right. So right, I'm just typing in the comics for Coxmac. So please reboot your device to see if it works, and hopefully that will help. Ah. Okay, so Painkiller says change payday to heyday, and it's okay. Sometimes when I type heyday, it comes up with the wrong spelling as well. Right, Sarah says good night. I'm really tired. So good night. So see you next time, Sarah, and thank you very much for joining me. Please have a nice sleep and dream of heyday. In fact, go to sleep with the heyday game in your head. So when you're sleeping, in your sleep, you can play as well. Trust me, you'll wake up in the morning and your farm will be crazy. You've probably used all your diamonds, and I think that's one reason why everyone uses their diamonds. So when they're sleeping, they actually press the buttons during their sleep, and then all the diamonds are gone in the morning. They wake up and say, hey, where are my diamonds gone? Actually, no, anybody, if you do wake up in the morning and your diamonds have disappeared and you don't know, send an in-game notification to the service team. They can check it out and let you know if there's an issue. Eagle Eye said, I've changed my farm also. Excellent. And Emma's doing her math on the spiral. You're doing your math on the spiral? Okay, so why are you doing math on a spiral? Is that some kind of slide? Oh, okay, right. Now I think the town is the best area for me. Look at this, everybody. Look at the way he's got the buildings here. And the path piece is coming around and then coming round the hedgerow back to that. I like this a lot. Please do not change this design. I think that looks wonderful. In fact, I can't wait to see as you get more hedgerows and you start adding them in. I think you're going to create a really wonderful design here. I can imagine again more hedgerows behind the actual diner for a beautiful little garden area for the actual bee, sorry, not the B&B, for the spa as well. Now, as you progress more within this town area, I think it's going to be really nice. I'm glad you haven't dug up that pool of water. I think they're really important to keep in the town area, because once they're gone, we can't get them back. But I do wish that the Heyday team at some stage in the future will give this as a decoration so we can put it back, because it's beautiful. Look at that design. Look at the way the water comes down into this area. You've got those slabs of stone around the outside, a little kind of like trench in there as well, and I love this as a design aspect, and I wish I could purchase those and put them back. In fact, the same with many of these. I'd love to be able to have these kind of rocks, put those rocks back in as well as some of these trees. I think that's kind of what's missing from the game, and I'd love to see them put back at some stage in the future. Right, okay, you've got a lot more work to do here. I'd like to see this changed a little bit more. I like the fact the trees are growing there. I think this is a little bit too cold still, but your trees are growing, so as that progresses, it's going to come along nicely. So I will come back here later when your trees are actually done, and then maybe I will start to see a little bit different. And you've actually opened it up. Good, thank you very much for doing that, and I'm pleased about that. So Pete's probably watching now, and he said, oh my goodness me, Red Knight has said open it up. I've done it. Even the horse is smiling. So yes, horse, I know it looks good. It's open, it's ready. I can go in there, I can smoke my bees, I can actually collect the nectar, and then I can make more honey on the machine. Thank you very much for doing that. You get a like for listening to my advice and making it special for me. Yay. Right, let's decline this one. So Samantha, thank you very much. Right, and I do believe there is Casey Rawls is asking for some help. What is she after? So I can do the milk for her. Oh my goodness me, that was 11, but it's all gone. It's okay. She's a neighborhood member, and I need to do that. Wow, look at that. I do love what she's done to her farm. Beautiful design. Look at the way she's blended the trees and the actual barn and silo in. This kind of design is wonderful, everybody. You might want to copy this one as well. Right, what else have we got in the comments here? Strawberry or raspberry candles, please, if you have. Okay, come on over and I will give you some candles. So I'm adding some candles now. So strawberry and raspberry. So I've got strawberry. Let me give you 5 strawberries at the moment. I don't want to give away too much at the moment because I'm actually running out of resources again. Strawberry, raspberry, raspberry. So raspberry, I can give you 5 of those as well. There you go. So 5 and 5 of the candles there. So Aladdin Fuzz, come on over. The candles have been added. They're there for you. They are sitting there in my actual roadside store. Did you get them or did someone jump in? So Elias has grabbed those one and he's got those as well. So your name is Elias. Okay, right, cool. Next one. So Max No Gem said he's back. Yes. Jaar Lizard said, when do you think the next update will be? Well, if we think about it, like the year has 12 months, and basically they're thinking of putting out one update every quarter. So we've just had one now. So try to think towards more the end of each quarter, and then maybe that's when the next update will be. So if we think of it this way, okay, so your January, February, March, we've just had an update now. So April, May, June, probably around June time, I'd say there will be another update. Is that going to be gospel? I don't know, because things may change, and like I said, I'm not aware of all of the changes within the game, and even if I did, I can't tell you everything, everybody, sorry. And please be aware that I am not an employee of Supercell. Some people say, do you work for them? But no, I don't. Like you guys, I am a fan of the game. I love this game. I think it's awesome, and I will do my utmost effort to promote the game by playing it and having fun. So I'm not an employee, so I don't know everything. Sometimes they tell me, sometimes I know a few things, and I'm so excited because I know it's around the corner, but I can't tell you when the next update's going to be, or what's going to be in it, or exactly what it's going to cost, because at the moment I don't know, sorry. But maybe June time, think about that. Right, so Whammies says, hang around my Japanese garden when you put some nails and other stuff in my roadside shop for your red night. Cool, okay. Tracy, my second moderator. Hiya, welcome. It's good to see mod number 2 here. Do you remember when you were about to review your own farm in one of the live streams, but you realized right away it was yours? XT. Yes. I would love to review my own farm. And in fact, do you what? So everybody, let's ask this question now. So I'm going to put up a little poll. So ask the audience. I love this option. Right, I'm going to put up a farm or a request here. Right, now you've got 2 questions, or 1 question, everybody. The question is, should I review my farm? Number 1, type number 1 for yes. Type number 2 for no. And then type number 3, review mine. So 3 questions or 3 answers here. So 1 for yes, 2 for no, and 3 for review mine. You got 10 minutes to answer this one. The question is, should I review my farm? In fact, let me change the question. Should I review Red Knight's farm? That'd be better. Right, so wait for it. The poll hasn't gone up yet, so hang on a second, everybody. So the poll has now been added. So Red Knight wants to know, should I review Red Knight's farm? You have 10 minutes to answer. Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no, type 3 for review mine. So you have the choice there, everybody. You can ask me to review my farm, so please do it. And Painkiller says, I love it when you say right. So right, let's get on. Let's start doing some more. Now I've got some more reviews down here. In fact, no, someone asked me for some bacon pie. So how many bacon pie was asked for? I missed that one. I've forgotten already. So where we go. Ricky, do you have some bacon pie? This is from Heather. Let's have a look. Bacon pie, scrolling down. Do I have any bacon pie left? Have I made any? I've just put some into production. I've got 5 bacon pies. Come and get them. So 5 bacon pies being added now for 1,098 coins. They are yours. You can have them. Help yourself. And don't eat too many. I don't have any more than that. Sorry. Right, now let's go and review the next one. So Emma Claire's is next on the list here. So Polska. Ooh, that sounds like an interesting name. Emma Claire. Ooh, I like this. Right, now here is this spiral design that I'd like to see. Now I would love to see this starting off with a crop that comes all the way around, and then when it gets to the center it blooms at the right time into one beautiful pattern. Now Emma, let me know when this is ready and it's bloomed. I would love to come back here and see if the timing works works very well. And I want to see how this design looks when you've actually got this one up and running. So in fact, I'm going to take a screenshot now, so it's going to flash everybody. So screenshot just done, and that's probably going to flash on the camera as well. And I would love to see how that actually goes around, and if it all blooms one after the other, starting from the central piece at the back here. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely wonderful. So this is your mission, everybody. Please do actually create this kind of design. I want to see some imagery where you actually go there, look at it, and it just blooms all one after the other until it opens up in the center somewhere. So Emma says, I'm nearly done the maths, so they go after each other. So this is the spiral you're on about. Okay, so how soon before the next one starts? And Polska is Polish. Yes, I got that part. So are you from Poland? Do you have a Polish background? But then again, you also have the Chicken's roadside shop. So that's kind of German in some way. So the chicken shop. Okay, that looks good, everybody. Look at that. She's got this machine hidden by the tree. I do like that one. Now, I want to head on over to the town and check out the town. What has she done here? Okay, everything's there. I've looked at this one earlier, so I needn't worry about that one. Oh, and I've jumped back to my town. That's a mistake. But there's a floating toolbox. And is there anything inside? No, that one's locked as well. Let's go back to that. So we're waiting, everybody, for this to actually start. So I wonder how soon before this spiral goes. That would be so cool, and I can't wait to see that one actually blooming and coming up. So Emma says, no, I'm from Australia. So you're a Polish Australian then. And the chicken is English long short. Okay, right. Should be around a second after each other. Oh, that would be so cool. I wonder if you can actually record it when it's doing that. I would love to see that. Right, next person on my list. So let's just kill that one off for a moment. Whammies, are you ready? Now, Whammies said go and review his town. But he's got some requests up there. I can do one of those and I can do one of those. So that's good. I've done 2 of your crates for you, sir. Having a quick shifty. Japanese area there looks beautiful. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go and have a look at my town. Right, now, what have we got here? A floating box. Let's get it. And it's locked as well. I'm being very unlucky today. Lots of people in the town waiting to collect some and give you some boxes. Beautiful town, everybody. Look at that. Does it not look fantastic? I love the way he's actually using the mix of path pieces in with this design. It goes together so well. Right, okay. Painkiller says, oh my god, I can't get enough of this guy. He is the best Hay Day player I've seen. Keep it up. I will do. Don't worry. I'm not going to stop for a long time. Heather Smith, Ricky, or everyone, I need help with my board. Please help me, guys. What do you need? I can do some of it, but I can't do everything. Right, now we're looking around here. Right, now this is what I mean by keeping the actual area open. So you've got 3 access points here, good into the pet area. Different path pieces coming from the town down in, sorry, the dock down into the actual farm area. I like the way he's actually got his fountain with the ropes. Okay, beautiful designs, wonderful mix here. Look at that. A well, the actual cat house, and the actual clogs as well, all blended in nicely with some of the decoration. Sweet. Look at the path piece around the outside as well. There's the hedgerow and a tree as well. A nice little Japanese decoration lamp down there in the corner. I like what I'm looking at here. This farm is still beautiful. It's still really, really wonderful, and I'm still impressed with what I'm looking at here. Look at the way he's using the Japanese gate there, coming over into this area with the little pussycat central tree in the middle there. You've got the actual path doubled up there towards the actual water with the bamboo pipes. Perfect. Did you know, everybody, the reason those bamboo pipes make noises is to keep the animals away. Right, so we've got 5 minutes left on the poll, everybody. So please make sure that you do answer the question. And I've got some items there, so I've just purchased those. And in fact, let me buy those ones as well, so you can have some more coins. So thank you very much, Maoris. That was very nice of you. Right, okay, what else we got down here? So remember, you've got a 5 minutes left to answer the question. Make that 4 minutes now. And the question is, should I review Red Knight's farm? Number 1, please type 1 for yes. Number 2, type 2 for no. Number 3, type 3 for review mine. And where are you streaming? I'm actually streaming from my study in my home. So behind me I have a Heyday poster. I got my pencil boxes with all of my crayons, felt pens and other things. I got my Bradston pickle on the side. I've got my bookcase here. I got all of my junk around me as well. And no, I'm not going to show you a photo of my room because my wife would absolutely kill me if I showed the messy room that I've got here, because I need to clean up my son's toys. But you can't see where I'm sitting. And Randy69 says, do you use Tom? Yes, I do, but not that often. For me, Tom is someone I use occasionally. So, as an example, if I wake Tom up now, he's going to say, Ricky, do you want to hire me again? Now, I'd love to, and I've got the diamonds. I could hire him for 5 days, but if I hired him for 5 days now, I'm not going to get such a good deal. So I'm going to wait for the special discount, I think. I could hire him for 1 day, but again, at the moment, I could not use him wisely. I don't have time to use the Derby, I don't have time to use Tom, and for me, he's not a benefit at the moment, so he can go back to sleep. But I do use Tom for axes, I use him for saws, and on occasion I use him for certain items as well. But for me, Tom is a saw and axe man, and that's basically how I use him if I need to get those items. So if I can't harvest enough, then he usually collects those for me. But I'm quite happy just to keep harvesting, and in fact I forgot to plant some crops. Oh my goodness me. Right, let's get some wheat on the go down there. What else do I need to do? Let's get some of that down as well. Okay, right, that one's done. Harvest, collect those resources, get some more food going. So, building up my resources slowly, making sure that I've got everything I need for my animals. Right, anyone needs feeding? No, you're all done. You're all done. Hang on. You guys are all done as well. Everybody's fed and full. You guys are done. Chickens are ready. So let me collect my eggs, because the eggs are a critical aspect in this game, and you need those eggs. Those eggs are very, very, very important, if I do say so. Right, perfect. Done. Okay. Right, what else have we got down here? So Tracy said, I'm stuck on Clash Royale. Clash Royale is actually good fun, but I only play it a little bit in the evening or other times. So I don't always play that one, sorry. Right, 3 minutes, 2 minutes left, everybody, and then we could see. So Painkiller says, cool, over here where I am it's night, so I can watch you all night. Well, I'm afraid I can only go till 12 o'clock, so it's 10:42 at the moment. You've got 1 minute left on the actual clock, and then you've got a choice. I can review my existing farm. Oh, okay. The game was interrupted while you were in edit mode. Would you like to continue editing that layout? No, we just cancel that one. So we've got 3 layouts here, everybody, at the moment, so I can review any of these layouts if I wanted to. And I wonder which layout should I do, number 1, 2 or 3. In fact, I'm going to review my main farm, and I can tell you about the good points and the bad points, and then maybe you will agree or disagree. Let's see if you like my opinion or not. Right, Sir Tracy, I'm in your clan. I know. And there's only so much time I can actually do the Clash Royale. And I was actually happy the other day because I beat the Doctor. So I beat the Doctor and I was so happy. But then I got my, I got thrashed. Yeah. But my problem these days is that it keeps cutting out, or I'm up against players that just have that dragon and that balloon. I hate the dragon and the balloon. And the poll results is done, everybody. So according to the poll results, it says, should I review Red Knight's farm? Yes, 82%. No, 9%. Review mine, 9%. Sir, 18% of you don't want me to review my own farm. Okay, interesting. Right, so I think the results are an outstanding. Hey Red, review your farm. Please be as honest as you can. And I just got myself a fish fillet. Excellent. Right, excuse me while I blow my nose. The trouble with spring here in Japan, the weather changes, and sometimes you can catch a little bit of a cold very, very easily. Right, now, I've been asked to review my farm, so let's have a look here. Now, the first thing we're going to do is to go and have a look at the fishing area, just so you can have a look. Now, here we are, everybody. We are in Red Knight's farm, and today we're going to be reviewing the Red Knight's farm and giving some honest feedback. I will talk about the things that I like and the things that I don't like. Let's just see. Right, now here we're looking at the fishing area, as you know. Now, I do know as a fact that my mate Red Knight, he is working on his tackle box. Now, the tackle box is this little red box that's just down here behind the fisherman. As you can see, he currently has 118 over 195, and he would like to increase that up to 500. Now, every increase will cost him 36, 37, so the resources he requires for this update are going to be very challenging. Now, he has the option of upgrading through harvesting of crops. This will allow him to actually get the resources, or what he can do is to also collect the animal products. Now, I do know as a fact that Red Knight is often busy, so he's not always able to do this. So Red Knight, if you're out there, start harvesting, start feeding your animals, and make sure that you actually collect these expansion materials, because I do know you want to upgrade them. Now, he has 3 machines in this area. He's got this beautiful little machine just over here, and as you can see, it's the lure workbench. And wow, I do not believe it, he has opened up 5 of the slots, and should he wish to open up the last one, it's going to cost him 90 diamonds. Now, how many diamonds does he currently have? He only has 60 diamonds, so he needs another 30. Has he maxed out that machine? No. He's only on 5,419 hours. He needs to do 5,880. So, Red Knight, get a move on there. You need to be doing this. You are falling behind. There are so many players out there in the world that have mastered this machine. You are so slow. So, Red Knight, get your fingers out. Get making those lures and get going with that machine. I expect that to be done by the end of the year. This is your warning. So, get it done. Now, he's got another 2 machines over here. Look at this beautiful machine, and it's mastered. It's gold, and we've got ourselves a little rubber ducky ring, and I just love the rubber ducky rings. He can also make some fishing nets, and he's got all of the nets there if he should wish to. And look at that, everybody, a mystery net for 5 diamonds. Now, should he do it? No, he shouldn't. The mastery for that one again is done, so he gets 5% time reduction, 10% time reduction, and 15% time reduction. So he's had his time reduced 3 times, and that's so nice that he's able to actually get on with them. Now, here's lobster machine. As you can see, his lobster machine is maxed out, so he can have up to 6 lobsters, everybody. Wow, 6 lobsters. That's absolutely cool, and I do think that's so wonderful. Right, now down here we've got the actual duck massage machine. A wonderful update for the actual game, because the ducks do love that manicure. They do love that little massage that you get from the machine. And as you can see here, he's got the 6 ducks just sitting there, and I do like that. Now, those ducks are a little bit lazy, but that's to be expected. They've been stuck inside those little rubber rings that you can make over here for many, many hours, and now that they are released, I think they do deserve a little bit of attention and loving. Now, how's Red doing on his fishing, I wonder? Now, if we come over to his actual house here, you'll see that Red has a beautiful red hut. Now, I do love this hut. The design is wonderful. Now, I do wish that it would change seasonally, so when it's winter time we had snow on the roof as well. I think that would make it really wonderful. And I would love to see some flowers there just on the actual jetty as well. So, Red, please put some flowers down here. Decorate your hut, because it looks a little bit cold and drab at the moment. Now, let's tap on that and see what is done. And oh wow, inside here we have a fishing book. And I'm afraid that there is a picture missing from the fishing book. So, as we look at the fishing book, we can see the kind of fish that he has caught. Now, Red told me that he actually wanted to fully complete his fishing album by the end of the year. Now, is he going to be able to do this, I wonder? I do not know. But as you can see, he needs a coho salmon. He just needs the 1 coho salmon there for the gold weight. And then that's 3 diamonds, everybody. 3 diamonds for a fish. So come on, Red. Green lures, purple lures. That's all you need for that one. Now, what else does he need to catch, I wonder? He's done everything on that page. Wow,
look at those beautiful fish there. What? The speckled dace and the bitterling has not been caught yet. What are you doing, my man? Use those golden lures. Get out there, get the fishing done, and get on with it. You really need to get your fishing done, sir. You have got quite a few fish that you need to catch. The Arctic char, another one there. The golden trout, you've got to catch that as well. You've got to catch them all. That's very, very important that you catch these fish, Red. So please get down to your fishing area and start catching those missing fish and work towards the diamonds. You can do it. In fact, I know you can do it because you've got lots of support from your audience. Hello, thank you very much for joining me today. I'm really glad you be here, so see you next time, okay? And have a happy heyday to you. Right, now let's come back to this one. As you can see here, Red has fully expanded his fishing area, so all the slots are done. Awesome, so Red, well done. Right, let's head on back to this farm and have a look. Now we need to have a look at both his farm and we need to have a look at his actual town as well. He's also got a derby, so let's go and head on over to the town first of all. So Red has actually opened up his town. Oh wow, we've got a town. Let's go and have a shifty, and I wonder what it's going to look like. As we zoom on out, I like the design straight away. I like this mix of buildings and trees together, and I think it breaks up the design very, very well. From looking at this image, I get the feeling that it's very green and yellow in eye coordination. He's used a lot of money, I can see here, to actually purchase these beautiful little flower decorations that came in the last update. I love that. I love the fact that he's actually used this and blended it in very, very nicely. Now you can see here that he's got the path piece that comes down between the actual buildings. Now I can't see if he's continued that, but it doesn't matter because as you can see he's got again this large double path piece going behind the buildings. So he's created this beautiful little entrance to each of these locations, and he's then used the red and the green design. He's got this wonderful bordered wall around the outside, very, very nice. So in many ways his town area is enclosed into the one location. But why has he done this, I wonder? Why has he actually done this in the game? Well, let's scroll on over to the right hand side and see what he's got there, and I think you're going to love this, everybody. He's actually got a toilet building. Wow, look at this toilet, everybody. If you need to go and spend a penny, you cannot ask for a better looking toilet. This toilet has 3 gazebos. It uses wells to wash your hands afterwards, and he's got toilets that you can actually pick and choose from, and there's even some fountains to create that fresh kind of watery feeling, just to help you tinkle when you need to. So wonderful toilets in the town. Now I'm not quite sure why he has so many toilets considering the size of his town, but the design is absolutely breathtaking, and I love what he's done here, and I think you will too, everybody. Now I would strongly recommend trying to copy these kind of gazebo style buildings with the outhouses because they do go well together, and I love the way he's done this. Look at the way he's used a mixture of the orange, the red, with the statues and the trees and the hedgerows as well. And look at the path pieces it comes down the back there. Now the only thing I might suggest maybe is to add a path piece behind the actual hedgerows here by the orange bushes coming down to where you've got this dirt track. But then again, I'm not really sure, so maybe there's another entrance just behind the trees where you come out from behind those trees to this path area, and maybe that path area is worn down because so many people like to sit there. A wonderful design, and I do like it a lot. So Red, your toilet is perfect, and if I were visiting your town, I would spend many hours sitting inside those toilets, playing Hay Day and enjoying myself. It's absolutely awesome. Right, now as we come down to his beach area, you can see that he's got the 3 buildings on the beach, and I do like what he's done here. Look at the way he's actually fenced off the beach area to create some kind of privacy. Now I'm not really sure if I like this 100%. I think he needs to add some more trees to this area, or at least some decoration. So hey Red, it's summer just around the corner. Where are your deck chairs, man? Oh, I'm sorry, I take that back. You've got some deck chairs there, so it looks like a few people people are out there enjoying the spring weather. And look, there's even a picnic mat there hidden in the trees. Now all we need now is some butterflies, and I take that back as well. We've got some butterflies there over on the side. Wicked. Now let's have a look at his town. Let's see who's there. Now we can see that his town has 26 people in it at the moment, so I guess he needs to send them on to the building. So let's do that for him. Sending Red's visitors to his buildings, making sure that they're not wandering around. Now actually, why am I doing that? I should just be sending them away. This is his job. Please don't tell Red, everybody, that I was actually bossy in his town, sorting his visitors out and sending them away, because I do know that he wanted to have a few visitors just walking around the town using his toilets. But when he comes back later, he's gonna find that all of his visitors are gone, and he's gonna be so like, oh well, where did all my visitors go? And I'm going to be laughing. Right, let's have a look at the comments here. So we've got quite a few laughs here about my toilet comment. I know, my toilet's really funny, isn't it? Ricky, I changed my farm a bit. Tell me what you think. Okay, I'll have a look in a moment. And Heather said she's back. She can't keep away. Isn't love wonderful? Love will keep bringing you back to me, everybody, and you'll never want to leave me. Right, let's get back to the review. So here we are, we're now looking at his personal train. Now his personal train is really, really gold, and I wonder why. Wow, let's max this one out, and he's fully maxed, everybody. He has the maximum number of carriages, the maximum number for turnaround time, so he can actually send this one away to his friends very, very easily and pick up all of their passengers if he wanted to. And there is a toolbox. So I do like the option that he can head on over to his friends very, very quickly if he wanted to. The same with his actual town hall. He's maxed out. Beautiful. Red, I do like what you've done to your town. It's really nice. You've got a big thumbs up here from the reviewer. Wow, did you see that, everybody? I just had a big thumbs up from the reviewer. He loves my farm. Oh my goodness me, that was so cool. Right, let's have a look down here. So, Max No Gem said, what did I miss? I'm actually reviewing my own farm. I've had strong requests. So I've reviewed the fishing area. I've now reviewed the town. And now I'm going to review my derby. So let's have a look at it. Right, now here we're looking at Red's derby. He's got this beautiful little pink neighbourhood building. Now I actually don't like the pink colour, and I think he should repaint and decorate that, because the pink and the purple with the gold kind of clashes. I think he should have a gold wall just to go very, very nicely with the actual banner. So I feel maybe that the neighbourhood house should change in colour every time you are leveled up. That I think would be an awesome addition to the game. So a really beautiful gold wall to go with the actual gold and purple banner, just to say that, hey, you've gone up to the top league. Now maybe we shouldn't go for gold though, because you've actually got a gold level lower down, so maybe a gold and purple stripy building will be even better. Now his horse is asleep. Why is that? Okay, right. Now according to this, Red's not actually doing the derby, and I wonder why he's not doing the derby. Is it because he's busy outside? Now I happen to know that he's very busy, so later he'll be joining. But let's see how his hood's doing at the moment. They're currently in 8th position. That's not too bad. They're up against some strong hoods from the look of it, and the Afrikaans are doing very, very well there. Well done to them. They are the top leaders at the moment, but it's still a very tight race. Look at that, everybody. 53,054. It's anybody's game there, so anyone can win that one. Now let's have a look at his hood. Now his hood's name is Red Knight's Place. Now Red Knight's Place is a level 60, everybody. So if you would love to join the Red Knight's Place, you are going to have to be a level 60 and above. Now I said to Red, hey Red, can I join your neighbourhood? He said, sure man, why don't you come on over and then just send me a request. And I sent a request and he said, I'm sorry, but you're not a level 60. So let's do the red voice. I'm sorry, but you're not a level 60. If you would like to join me, please do level up to level 60. That's a requirement. And soon as I heard this, I was like, no, my #1 YouTuber has rejected me. I'm so heartbroken, but it's okay. Now I'm level 59 and I'm almost level 60, and very, very soon I will be able to join Red Knight's hood, and then you will see me in here for level 60 mixing in with the rest of his hoodies. I just need to encourage him now to kick someone else out of his hood so I can get a place. Right, now let's look at his trophies. So how's he doing? Well, in the Rookie League, he's got 6 gold, he's got a silver and 2 bronze. Nice, 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 nice. I like that. And as you can see, he's got a lot of silvers and golds there. Not so many golds in the Champions League, so obviously not doing so well there. So come on, Red, get your fingers out. Start supporting your hood a little bit more. You need to get more golds there. Right, let's have a look at some comments. Alfred said the review was quite amusing. Oh, thank you very much. Right, so let's have a look at someone. So Betty's laughing, Latin Fuzz is laughing as well. So Bear Dugan said, how do you level up so fast? Let me show you. Right, everybody, we've just had a request from one of his fans, and I'm reading his emails now, so shh, don't tell him I'm looking at his phone. And the request is, hey Red, how do you level up so fast? So let's show you, everybody. Now here we can see some of his crops. Now if I actually harvest the crops, look at that, everybody. You get the crops and you get all of these experience points. Oh wow, look at that. He's just got some more experience points, and what he's actually doing here is he's growing his wheat and he's going to get more experience points, and he only needs another 90 on 1000 before he becomes level 99. Wow, isn't that so awesome? If you want to level up, everybody, the best way to do it is to actually work on experience points. If you work on experience points through either making and collecting items or through actually just growing crops and then just selling them, you get experience points that way. Every aspect within the game has some kind of XP related to it, so the experience points will allow you to actually progress within the game and to level up. So the more experience you get, the more you level up and the faster. But at the end of the day, remember, Heyday is quite a relaxed and slow game. You don't need to be leveling up too quickly. Usually the faster you level up, the more money you're going to need. So you want to balance it, working on money and experience at the same time. And try not to spend all of your cash too much on decorations, especially if you want to be purchasing machines. Choose a goal that you want to do, everybody. And basically by achieving that goal, you're then able to level up very slowly and carefully, and that's very, very important. Painkiller said, my brother is so happy you are saying tips and tricks for him while he's finished downloading Heyday on his tablet. I'm glad that he likes them. I've got lots of advice to give because I've been playing since 2013, and there are many other cool people out there with lots of tips and advice as well. So if you've got any tips or advice, everybody, just put them in the comments and I can read them out. So as an example, what are the best ways of getting diamonds in the game? So you can do that from the fishing area, from the fish, you can do it from the mine, you can do it from the events, you can do it from the floating treasure chest, from the toolbox. There are lots of choices. But I'm so happy, yes. I'm on the happy gas, or maybe I'm on the happy tea. So the happy tea is fantastic. Yes, I do sound like I'm drinking something, don't I? But it's just tea, trust me. Unless of course it's my milk flavored sweets. Maybe it's the sweets that are doing it, but I will have one of those a little bit later, not now. Right, yes, I figured out how to do the spiral, so sweet. So I'm expecting a really beautiful spiral pattern coming up there. Judith Stone says she needs some help. What kind of help do you need, Judith? Is it an item? Is it advice? Let me know. So Tracy's just replied as well. So everybody, do help each other out. Remember, you can exchange Game Center IDs, you can exchange Facebook, you can support each other within the game. Supporting each other makes it so much easier if you wanted to get items. And let's add a few more other things I don't need. So Heather said, good night, Ricky, I'm going to sleep now. Really? You came back to me earlier after saying you were going to sleep. But have a good night again, and pleasant dreams. Remember, put the iPad to the side so you're not playing in your sleep, because it can be very expensive. Right, now let's get back to reviewing. We need to review Red Knight's farm here. Right, so here we go, everybody. We've now arrived back at his farm after that long train ride from the town. And I do like what I'm looking at here. Now, he's actually got his animals down the side of the road. Now, the only downside for that, I think it's rather dangerous. And I wish he would actually move his animals from the side of the road. Red, I would like you to shift those away from this road, because the truck comes down here daily. daily, and I worry, man, that you might squash your animals. In fact, when Alfred comes along, he tends to step over the animals and accidentally kick them. So please don't move your animals. I think the animals need to get away from this location. They shouldn't be there. You should be shifting them elsewhere. Right, now we're looking at the machines here. Now I do like the way that he's actually got the machines scattered around with the path pieces. Not too much on the path piece as well, and it doesn't go into all of the areas. So if we shift away some of these trees, you can see where he's actually not connected some of the path pieces. So he's kind of using a broken image, but he's covered it with trees, so you're never going to know that the path piece does not connect. And I like the way that he's done that, because it means then that he doesn't have to use all of the resources or all of the coins to do that one. Another great thing that he's got here, he's actually got the nice little gazebo at the back here behind the trees. Now why has he done this, I wonder? Because it must be really challenging having a gazebo out the way. But then again, you've got this beautiful river there. You've got the boat over there, so it would be really nice to actually be able to sit there and look over the water. And he's given himself some privacy as well by covering it off with the trees, so anybody from the side of the road does not disturb that peaceful time. And I do know that Red likes to go there, read a book, and then use the Wi-Fi to play his game sometimes. What else have we got down here? Oh, okay, Emma says she needs to wait for her old crops to finish before she can do it. Okay, that's for the spiral. Cool. So you've got some crops there already. I can't wait to see them done afterwards. Right, let's get back to it. Now, in some ways, I still feel that this area here is very, very cluttered, and I would like to see maybe more of the machines being moved around. It's nice the fact that he's got his machines up on the one-hand side and he's using the path pieces, but I do think he needs some more trees down in this area. I would love to see him shift some trees down here just to break up that pattern and to make it a little bit more interesting in this area. And oh my goodness me, did you see that, everybody? As I was reviewing, he's moved some trees there. So I think he must have been watching and listening at exactly the same time. So right, let's move on to the next area. So we're moving on towards the back here. Now I think it's really impressive the fact that he's actually got some trees breaking off that cold winter effect from the actual river, even though it's moved now into spring. You've still got access to the river, but he's using his barn and his dairy as a beautiful little break at the back there, and there's still some open space there that he can sit down and relax, have his little lunchbox if he's working in the area, and I like that. Now I'm not quite sure what he's trying to achieve here, but he's got this kind of like this empty approach from the back of the house going back towards the dairy. So I'm assuming that this is a nice little garden area with the trees around the outside as a border effect. And if that's the case, I kind of like that. So sweet, is that not awesome? I do like the way he's doing that. As some said, wait, is that his farm? Yes, it is. I was asked to review my farm, so I'm being very honest about it now. I'm talking about some of the things I like and don't like about my own design. So it's actually quite interesting reviewing myself. So please do let me know if you agree or disagree with or my opinions later. Now as we move on down to the mine area, I kind of like the way that he's actually staggered the smelters and used those up against his animal pens. The only concern I do have is that these actual smelters can be very hot and smelly, and I do feel sorry for the sheep. Look at them there in that big thick woolly coat. So I guess that maybe they do get a little bit warm, which is why I can understand why they're actually moving off to the right hand side. But then again, I do know that once their wool is taken, they get a little bit chilly and a little bit cold. So maybe he wants to keep those sheep nice and warm during the day when they've actually had their wool taken. Now over the back here we've got a mine, and I do like what he's got here with the mine area, and it looks like he's got some mining tools as well. So let's do some mining, but don't tell him, everybody, that I actually blew up his mine. And wow, wasn't that explosion awesome? But I didn't get any diamonds for him, so fingers crossed he doesn't notice that he's lost some of those resources. Do you need? Okay, right, excuse me everybody, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to pause this while I sort my son out. Back in a moment. Hello there everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that, but I just had to sort my son out, so I'm here. Right, so hang on, let's have a look at this one. So, did I miss any interesting comments? Right. Okay. No, okay, right, so no major comments, just people chatting, saying that there's awkward silence. I was away, so I'm back now. Right, so I've just done some mining. Let's continue with the review for Red Knight's farm. Right, now as we come down to his farm again, we're looking at this area here just in the center where he's actually got his horses and his donkey. And hey Red, your horses and donkeys need feeding. You should be feeding those and giving something to do so they can run around and enjoy the neighborhood a little bit more. And wow, did you see that everybody? Just as I said, he does it, so he must be watching. Yes, I'm back, I know you missed me. I'm sorry about that everybody, but I had to sort out my little one. Now actually I don't like what Red's done in this area. In some ways it's kind of nice, but I don't think it goes so well. Like he's got this Easter decoration just stuck there in the center there. He's got this Easter egg again there in the area, and it's like there's no reason for it. So why did he leave it there, I wonder? What's the reason for it? Now was it because he was showing off the decoration to his fans and he just forgot to put it away? Maybe he's redesigning, I don't know, but he really needs to put that away, and I think he needs to do something about that. And wow, did you see that everybody? The Easter decoration just disappeared as I'm talking on the screen. So he must have been listening as we're actually doing this. And it's interesting to know the fact that he's actually there watching at the same time as me talking. Not Easter anymore. I know it's not Easter. So... But for some of us here in Japan, we're still eating Easter eggs. So Easter could be for as long as you like. In fact, Christmas can be for as long as you like as well. But yes, Easter's gone, so the Easter decoration has disappeared as well. Right, so now that decoration's vanished, and that was quite funny. Oh wow, is that not so cool? Right, and he stores it away. Yes. Now, I do like what he's done here with his entrance from the actual side road coming back into the farm. And we can see that he's got this path piece coming down under those arches, and then you go across the road into his area across the road, and he's got his hive tree. Now I do like the fact that you've actually got access to it, and if we actually move his tree out of the way, you can see his design behind that, where you get access from that farm area down straight into where he's got it hive. And he just moved them to break up that bottom aspect. So does that design not look beautiful, everybody? Does that not look interesting? And I can't wait to see how he changes this design a little bit later. I do like that a lot. Now, one thing I do like about Red's farm is this wild area. So a really good balance of trees, bushes, rocks, water and decoration. And in many ways, I kind of like what he's done here. I do wish though that there were a few more trees built into this area, so maybe a little bit more wilder. But I know at the moment he doesn't have the resources, so maybe he's not actually planting any trees because he has sufficient within the game. We will just have to wait and see. Collecting my resources, and that one's done. Doing that one as well, thank you very much. Getting some more chicken feed on the go because I want more eggs. Doing my cows, collecting from the cows are now being fed. Good, I got lots of feed spare, so done, done and done. And we can get some more butter on the go, and then some more cheese as well. Perfect. Okay, right, where were we? Now, as we're looking over here, this used to be Foxcatraz, but I do know that when he did Foxcatraz and he used the edit mode, he lost all his foxes, so now he's opened it up. So I really want him to change this design around. I'm not happy with the fact that it's open, it's just kind of like this way. He needs to do something more with that design. Now, overall, I like what Red's done, but I think he needs to rearrange this a little bit more. I think he needs to move his pets away from the actual edge of the road, and he needs to do something in this area here as well, because I'm not ultimately pleased. Now, I do love what he's done down here with the trees. I do like the way that he's actually separated all of the animal pens, and I do like his use of path pieces. But ultimately, I think he needs to basically move his animal pens. Wow, thank you very much. That was really nice of you to review my farm like that, and I will work on the suggestions. In fact, I've already started, so let's go and have a look at my edit mode and have a look. Now you can see as an example that I've started moving around, and I've got a scattering of animals and machines in different areas. And if I come back to my other one I've got over here, have a look at this one, you'll see I'm using my animals in a different place as well. So I'm working on two different designs at the moment, everybody. What did you think? So do you think I should move my animals over here at the back, or do you think I should actually leave them where they were? Right, now let's have a look at some of the comments we got down here. So he just stores it away. Yes, Easter is over, but it's still Easter break for everybody. I agree. So why did you get rid of the lucky cat and the pond thing? Basically, I just put it out the way because I do need to actually start revamping my design. And I'm ultimately not happy with that. So it's quite interesting to actually have someone reviewing your farm and then at the same time it moves or disappears. I don't think that the water aspect where I had it is the best place. With the Easter decoration, I wanted to get rid of that anyway. I want to actually redesign my farm, and that's what I'm doing in my edit mode option. So I've got two that I'm working on there. I like this one I've got in the center, which is the one I'm looking at the moment. It's nice, but I'm not ultimately happy with it. I still want to move things around and make it a little bit more interesting. I still like my wild look. I still like the fact that I've got my animal pens separated, but I really need to change it around just to make it a little bit better. And we now have a new farm. So my farm has changed, everybody. It's now a different design. Yay! For me as such, okay, this area down here where I've got my farmland, it's nice, but I don't like what I've got here. I want to move these trees around and make it more comfortable and more natural for me. I just want to re-blend it and rechange it. Right, what have we got here? So, they should make land across the lake. Actually, I think they were looking at that as someone's suggestion, but it would be too challenging. The actual changing of the game to create access across the water would be more difficult. Personally, I'd like to see something up here on the hillside. So when we're actually scrolling over, you've got all of this like tree area. Like over here is more difficult to get to where the trees are. You can cut them down if you wanted to. But I think it's maybe better to have something up here on the top, because when I scroll the game I've got access to this area much more. So I think that's a more better option for having more land. So something up on the cliff face. So you can imagine like a nice little walkway coming up the cliff or steps cut into it, and then more land being on top. That would be absolutely awesome. And I can imagine here like there would be some steps coming up to the side. You'd have to pay diamonds or something to open up that area. Once you've opened it up, then you need land expansion materials, and then you can start working on some areas here. Now it doesn't have to be too much, it just has to be like a small, like a coming down the length, or maybe like a rectangle or square shape in this area, or maybe something even more interesting like a pond area or pool area where water's coming then down onto the farm. I think that could be quite interesting as well. I've seen some wonderful designs that some of the artists that are players have created on some of the Facebook groups, and there was some good imagery for potential designs in the future. Right, so what have we got down here? Your screen is lagging. Okay, so is my screen lagging for everybody or just for one person? Please do tell me. If it's lagging for everybody, then I maybe need to sort out my settings. So how is the stream for everybody? Is it lagging for everybody, or is it okay? Please comment, everybody. Is it lagging or not lagging for you? Hey, we got a movie ticket. Let's watch a quick movie in game app while we talk. So Sweet Pop said no, it's fine. Max the Gem said it's perfect for me. Latin Fuzz says mine's good. Randy says looks good. Okay, if it's lagging, then maybe you, Green Knight, you need to actually reboot your device or refresh your screens or refresh the settings. Maybe that would be okay, and then you should be okay to go with that one. Now, if you are lucky, you get these movie tickets, everybody, you can now get some gems, and I like that one. I get a nice little diamond from that, and I got to come back later for that one. Shame. Right. Ooh, look, marker stakes. I don't need those though. Right, now let's get back to some reviews. Now, did you enjoy my review, everybody? So let me put that down as a question. Right, so we got another poll up here, everybody. Now the question is 10 minutes long, and the question is, did you like Red's review of his farm? And type number 1 for yes, type number 2 for no, type 3 for it was okay. And that will tell me what you thought about my farm. So please do comment, like, subscribe, share this as well, everybody. Now I'm getting lots of messages pop up on my iPhone to say that people are sharing. So thank you very much, everybody. Right, so Whammies, I've already done that one. So is there something that's changed? Let's have a look. Oh, Toolbox. And it's locked as well. I might have to put my cat back. I've already reviewed this one, haven't I? Some more goodies though. Yay. Right, now we got Goblins from Mars. Let's go and have a look at Goblins from Mars. Level 66 here. And what have we got? We've got some items for sale in the store. Lots of wheat there as well. We got some trees. There's a nice border effect down in the far corner. We got the animal pens all lumped together. Again, a mix and match of trees with it. The machines. Good. Okay, right, let's talk about this. Now, I do like what you're doing down here. It's very wild and crazy. A really interesting design aspect. However, your screen is lacking, but the background video is good. Okay, well, it's I'm not sure why that's lagging, so I'm sorry about that one. Okay, right, now looking at the actual walls here, I think we need to open up these walls. In fact, I would suggest maybe taking away the centerpiece in the middle there, opening up to the left and the right hand side, give access to these trees. So it's nice that you've got walls there, but I think it kind of goes against your design. Personally, I'd remove all of the walls. I don't think you need the walls around those trees. You've got this beautiful design here where you're mixing all the trees and the bushes. You've got machines in there as well. You've got a firepiece in there. You've got a kind of a blend where you've kind of like got a nice design that's going off in the diagonal approach, but the walls actually kind of kill it, and I don't like that. So shift the walls out the way. You've got your animal area down here. Okay, they look very nice and cozy. You might want to mix some of the trees and bushes around and then create a nice little enclosure or relaxation area. Decoration, lose it. You've got too much decoration there and it's not really necessary. I think you should just get that off your farm and put it into storage for the moment, unless of course you're going to try and mix and match it in somewhere. Same with the Christmas sleigh, lose that at the moment. I think what you've got here with your trees and your machines, so you want to be going more for the natural approach, and I like the way your natural approach is looking with your bushes, your trees, your hedgerows and your farmland, etc. Like, this is wonderful. I like this idea a lot. Plots of land with the actual bushes mixed in there, blends in nicely. So the potential here is for a really green farm, but lose the decoration. It just clashes, it doesn't look good. Create a nice little area for your animals to make it more comfortable for them, because I feel that maybe it's just like dumped there and maybe very uncold and unloved. Coming down here to where your smelters are, the smelters are good, but I think you might need to move your animal pens to the left and the right a little bit. But then again, the way you've got it is actually quite interesting. So the way you've got it at the moment, it's kind of like almost like a spaceship kind of appeal. So you've got your two wings to the side, you've got your front with your nose, and it does create an interesting design. So keeping it the way it is, if you look over here where you've got the trees, it's breaking up the border effect of the fence posts. Now if you were to put some more trees here in this corner, some trees down the side, some trees on the corner here, trees in the center, trees on the corner here, trees in the center here, I think you could create a really nice design. And again, some trees running around the background. So move some of these trees and bushes you've got down here and bring them over into this area here where you've got your animal pens, and then it will be really, really good. And I think you're going to have a much better design option for that if you do that. See where you've got this area here, incorporate this kind of aspect into your design. It could be really, really wonderful if you just modify that slightly. This area here where you've got your open green area, I would say don't change that, because I actually kind of like that. I like the fact that it's open and it kind of feels very relaxing. Looks like you need to collect some of the letters from your mailbox, so do that please. Let's go and have a look at your town. What have we got in the town? So basic town design, all buildings are there, visitors are served, no problems. I'm happy with that one, so I needn't worry a little bit at all. Okay, right, overall not too bad, a nice little farm. You've got the green potential there, but I want you to remove the decorations. I'd like you to remove the brick walls please. Create a nice little relaxation area for your animals there a little bit more, and move some of these trees and bushes so they go around the outside of this, and then you will have a much better farm. So please do let me see that later. Right, Heather says good night and have a happy heyday, Ricky. I thought you went ages ago. You can't keep away, can you? I just think it's so funny. But see you next time. Thank you for joining in. Okay, right, so Alex Johnson, he is a Derby winner, or the name of the hood, so let's go and have a look. So Alex Johnson, a level 41 here. And what have we got here? Okay, let's move around. Very green, very beautiful, good mix of trees and bushes, but a little bit cramped in some areas. Okay, right, now let's talk about what you've got here. Now, even though you are a level 41, I'm not expecting too much, but I kind of like some of what aspects you've done. So this central piece here where you've got your barn, you've got your dairy and your machines with the path pieces, this looks good and I do like this a lot. So I think that's actually quite a nice aspect to your design. You need to open up access to your actual tree here, so maybe behind you've got access. I'm not quite sure, I can't quite see, but I'm assuming it's behind, which is okay. You've got this beautiful wall, jagged wall effect down here within your trees, that's good as well. Trees around your machines, okay. This is not too bad. Okay, your mine area is too cramped. Okay, right, now this is the only downside. You've got a lot of bushes here and you've got a lot of things cramped into this one area. I think you need to allow access from the house back up to the mine area. So I'd like you to maybe rejig what you've got here with these bushes, with the animal pens and these trees and the actual horses. Remove this around and try to work on readjusting this area just to create a much nicer feel. And then I think you're going to be okay. Sweet Poop says they are sad. So why are you sad? Please let me know. Max Null Gems, good night. Thank you for joining in and good luck with leveling up within your game. I hope to see you as you move your way up a little bit more, and do come back again and watch the video. Okay. Okay, right, now you've got a lot of expansion area here as well that you've not opened. Now as you progress more towards the back, it's going to be more challenging, especially this area over here. But you really do need, if you're going to have everything cramped like this, to start working on expanding these ones. So doing more harvesting. Harvesting will give you the resources. So you've got lots of empty farmland here. You need to start harvesting your crops, get the expansion materials, open up this land area. You're in a neighborhood. Now your neighborhood has 2 people, so happy farm. So okay, it's very, very small, but please do work with each other to start actually expanding and supporting each other. The more people you get, the better it's been. Right, okay, what have we got down here? So Green Knight says I'm Alex Johnson. So Green Knight, I'm looking at yours at the moment. You need to actually change this around, please. It's too cramped and you need to move it around. You need access to your mine. Your back area here is actually not too bad. I kind of like what you've done there, but this bottom area here needs changing, please. Okay, right, let's have a look at your town. Okay, town is basically okay. I'm not going to worry too much about it at the moment, so I'll just leave that one as it is. Okay, right, so let's just like that one because I've reviewed it, so let's go and clear that one off out of the memory. Right, that's all of the reviews done, everybody. There are no more review requests there, so let's head on back. Let's have a look at the time as well. So it's 11:30. You've got me for 30 more minutes, so if you would like me to review, please do say so. Now, in fact, while I'm here, I'm going to head on over to Greg. So the game's going to pause for the moment as it freezes while we go down to the friends bar. So I need to go to Greg's and I need to actually collect my free resources from him. So let's do that. You've got 1 minute left, everybody. So did you like the review I did on my own farm? Do you agree or disagree? So you've got type 1 for yes, type 2 for no, or 3, it was okay. And okay, the friends bar's popped up, so keep coming. I want to go and visit Greg's farm. It's so slow. So I know Greg's I can't do it, so come on Greg, hurry up. You need to actually get this friends bar up. I'm going to have a milk sweet. My throat's getting a little bit dry. Yummy. Yeah, I know. I got too many friends down here. I've lost count. I got like 3,000 friends on my Facebook, so a lot. Okay, the poll has been complete, everybody. 75% said my review was good, 8% said no, and 17% said it was okay. Oh my goodness me, 17% said it was okay. So why was it just okay, everybody? Let me know. So what did you disagree about it? Right, now Greg's has come up. Yay. Free resources. I like that. And I still don't have any of these cool path pieces yet. I'm still working towards getting them. I love his design. And I love the lady that actually does this. So she puts a lot of time and energy into creating this. And I'm still waiting to get these path pieces. I want those wooden blanks. I just don't have any at the moment. It'd be very nice to get them soon though. Do you have any silver bars, Ricky? Let's go and have a look. Silver bars. I've got gold, iron, platinum. Sorry, no silver bars. Yep, no silver bars. At the moment I can't make any of those bars. I'm sorry about that. As I start getting more resources, when I go back into the derby, I can actually get some more. Right, let's have a look at here. So what do we got? What do I need hood to request? Okay, so do you want to join my hood, or do you need to you want me to review your farm? Okay, if you want me to review your farm, what you need to do is to come to my farm. You'll see a little envelope at the top of my farm, and if you are an elder and above, you can invite me to join. When you invite me to join, it comes up like this one here, and then I can just press the visit button, and then I can head on over, and then I can have a look. And then I can start to actually review and comment and then make changes. So then people will make changes like you've got here as an example, and then things become a little bit more different or a little bit changed. So you can see here that this one is now modified from what I looked at earlier. So another farm in progress. Interesting. And then once I've actually reviewed, I just decline it just like that, and you're done. Right, I need to send my boat away. I'm not going to do that one. So boat, bye-bye, thank you very much, and see y'all next time. It was a pleasure. In fact, let me put my farm back that I was working on earlier. So set as active. Right, now my farm is back. I'm happy. Let's push my tree back into the center piece there. Thank you very much. Requests coming down there if anybody wants to come and revive. That's very nice of you to do. Collect that one there. See if I get any more expansion materials. And did I get anything? Yes, I did. Sweet. But still not what I'm looking for. sell those off and add some more. In fact, no, I'll do that later. I'm in no rush to sell it off now. Right, let's have a look at the comments here. So Sweet Poop says I'm not an elder. In that case, then I'm afraid it's very difficult for me to actually come and review your farm. If you want me to review your farm, it's easier for me to find you if you send a neighborhood request. If I have to go through the friends bar because I have so many there, it's really challenging, and it takes ages to scroll down, especially when someone's a lower level. Apologies for that, but that's more difficult that way for me. Now there is a request for help, but I can't see it. Now, am I blind? James, you need to start doing something with your farm. There's a lot of dead bushes all scattered into the one area. Nope, I can't see that. So it says that there is a revive somewhere or a help request, and I just cannot find it at all. No, give up on that one. And White Will so has requested, so let's go and have a look. This will probably be the last review for tonight because it's getting very close, and I'm just going to do some other bits in a moment. So here we've got a level 31 farm, very basic, not opened up or expanded yet. I like the fact that you've actually opened up your crop area, nice little bit of topiary decoration there to make it more interesting. Look at the little bunny rabbit just sticking out there from the corn, sorry, from the wheat, poking his head up. That's so cool. Nice little path piece coming down there, nice little path piece going around the well and the water, and I do like that. That's actually quite interesting. You've got the entrance to the mine there. You've got some walls around your bushes. You need to take away some of that wall, please, so just remove the wall piece here or over here, give yourself some access into that area. Okay, I know you've kind of got it here, but I would like to see more the front there, please. You also might want to move one of those bushes from away from the cats, just to give your cats some entrance to their cat house as well. Okay, right, now one thing you are missing here is trees. You've got quite a few trees down there, which is very nice, but trees are actually a good resource for making coins and for helping you to expand with experience points. So please do try to add some more trees to your farm. You've got a lot of closed or open up areas here that could do with some more trees in there to make it more beautiful and interesting. Also as well, your animals are not actually fed at the moment. You need to feed your animals. It's really important to keep these animals going as often as you can, because they give you your resources, everyone, and you really need to have your animals being fed, because if you're feeding your animals, then basically you can start producing more resources, and more resources is better for you. Right, let's have a look at the town. It's not open yet, so it's only 31, so I needn't worry about that one. Okay, but overall, not too bad. Let's give you a basic like. Right, next one, what have we got here? And, oh, we got another one there, so, okay, I will do this one. We've still got time. You got me for another 12 minutes or so? Right, okay. Emma's doing lots of chatting in here. Everyone else is not talking now. Okay. So visit this one. So this is called Ching Ching Money Be Rollings. So Cha-Ching Money Be Rolling. I like the name. That's so funny. But look at that design, everybody. Look at the way that looks. So a level 40 farm here. And I do like the way this is actually coming up. This is really beautiful. And that looks quite good as well. I like the fact that you've actually got the mix of the farm pieces. You've got the actual farmland there with the tree in the center. You've got the fences, and you've actually got the bushes around the outside. That's quite an interesting design. I like it. You've got your kind of maze-like effect here where you can actually walk in, and you've got the actual dead nectar bushes creating a path. That's cool as well. Reviving your bushes. I do like these odd spots. Now, I've looked at this one before, I think. Yes, I do think so. Nice little border around each of these machines. Good. You can go between the trees to access. I like that. Nice little border around again for each of these machines and trees. Good. That looks cool as well. And again, I like that one. So yes, I'm very impressed with what you've got there, and I'll just buy all your items. Right. Very nice farm. I love the design there. I like this aspect here still. I like what you've done here, and I like the changes you've made. Still looks very good. Let's have a shifty at the town. Nothing much happening in the town, so I needn't worry about that one.
Right, let's go back. Let's clear that one off. Okay, right, that's it, everybody. No more reviews today. I will not be reviewing any more farms today. I've done enough on the review. So, right, now later on, this video will be up on YouTube. Please do like, subscribe, share, watch, and comment. Any comments that you make here in the chats don't carry over unless I actually read them or say them. Please do support my channel. Please do support me as a YouTuber. Please do promote my video with all of your friends so they come here, sign up for Camcord, and then they watch my videos and my streams as well. We've been viewing now for 2 hours and 37 minutes. I've loved this. I'm being called to breakfast. Breakfast is now ready, so I guess I'd better get up and go and eat that before it gets too cold, because I do like a nice hot breakfast. So I'm going to say everybody good night. It's been good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I will see you again another day. Now I will be in Himeji on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, so if you are in Himeji and you are in the Starbucks locale, especially after 5 o'clock, I will be there for a coffee. I'll bring my MacBook, I'll bring my iPad, and then you can come and play with me live. We'll do a little stream if anybody's there. If not, then I'll just relax and have a coffee and just play. But please do come on over, and I will see you all there, everybody. It's been a pleasure. I loved what's going on today. Thank you very, very much, and see you all next time. Goodbye, all.